football while he's up. Appreciate it.
6:58. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, nobody cares about this game.
Bills and the Broncos.
I hope they Bills lose.
I say you better be rooting for Bronco to win.
Hell yeah, Russell Wilson, let him cook, baby.
What we doing on the podcast picks? Last I saw, I was helping us win.
Call up. No.
I know we only owe shirts to Marcy and Berkshires.
Yes, but 2 times to Marcy.
Yeah.
Right.
She was trying for a 3-peat.
Yes,
Like, you ain't getting no 3-peat.
Right.
God damn it. Are you finding it, OPP?
Yeah, I'm looking. Black Pacino got us the dub this week.
Say it again.
You got us the dub this week.
By 1.
By 1.
And only because the person you're 1 ahead picked the same thing you did. So there's no way for them to gain on you.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Are we in 9? No, we're in 10.
I went with a lot of underdogs this week. I went crazy.
Yeah, it was a lot of weird games, like the
Steelers. That was a good one.
that was a good game. The Baltimore losing.
That Texans pull it out.
Dude,
Yeah,
Baltimore.
You're the only one that picked the
What the fuck
Texans.
did
It's the only reason why you're beating
Yeah,
that
my
guy.
Joey B. Well, it wasn't even his fault. Terrence Boyd dropped that fucking touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
The Bengals
Bengals game.
Texans.
He had it.
dude.
He had it.
Yeah, it was in his hand.
Tyler Boyd.
Tyler, sorry. I don't know why I keep thinking his name's Terrence.
He had it. You got lucky. Literally lucky.
Right.
A lot of luck.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a lot of them games was luck. The Browns, that was a luck
That
win.
was luck.
At the very end.
No, it wasn't. That was the Ravens screwing it up.
You're lucky the Ravens screwed it up.
And all that 3 losses been because of them fucking it up. They could be undefeated, technically.
Let's go Denver. All right, it's 7:01. Let's go. Oh, shit, I need the intro.
Get your music ready for us.
I got it, baby.
And the one goddamn week I don't pick the fucking Seahawks.
That's funny.
Fucking
Yeah, I
Commanders.
know. I picked the Commanders. I'm mad. No, I picked the Seahawks.
No, you picked the Commanders.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, I did?
You picked the Commanders.
And they won, right?
No, the Commanders
they
lost.
lost.
They
That's what
lost.
I'm saying. Like, I thought I
So,
picked
yeah.
the Commanders. I'm like,
All right,
damn.
let's go.
I'm
Come
into-
on.
Hey, man, shut your...
It's been a minute. It's going to get a little hostile tonight.
Hey, man, come on. You know, hey, put some... Take that bass out your damn voice. You ready? Going live. Ready? Going live in 3, 2...
Gonna kill me already, goddammit.
They say, united we stand, divided we fall. But in the end, only 3 will remain standing.
Only a few, but 3 remains.
Yeah, dog.
Yes, sir. I seen a photograph, and it made me laugh. When I think back,
What the hell?
back down memory lane. Yes, child, baby. Here he is, motherfucker. Here he
God
is.
damn it, you're looking at me.
Here, motherfuckers. Oh yes. Well, we here. We are here. So stay here with this motherfucker. That's right. Yeah, get all that.
Dying over there.
Take a sip. Take a sip. Don't get too hot. Don't get too amp. Don't get too amp. I know you've been gone, baby. You've been on assignment. Don't you get too amp. Don't you get too amp.
Oh, I quit.
Not on the Lord's Day.
Oh.
Not on the
Today's the
Lord.
Lord's Day.
I think you slept on
Monday
the
Night
Lord's
Football.
Day, goddammit.
Facts. Just because it's what's wrong on a podcast day, that means it's the Lord's
The
Day.
Lord's Day.
If you're
It is the Lord's
Jewish, it's
Day.
Saturday. If you're not Jewish, it's Sunday. It definitely ain't fucking Monday for nobody.
Hey, it's Monday night. You got football, and you got stepdaddy over here. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. He is back. Goddamn right.
Daddy.
Yeah, baby, he is
Oh,
here.
shit. I'm not quite 100%. It's still in there fighting me.
Hey, but you find it back, dog. Hit that motherfucker with a fireball, baby. Hit him with a fireball, baby.
Hadouken!
Yes, sir. Kick that motherfucker's ass. Kick his ass.
Seabass.
Yes, sir. He is doing all that shit and more. God damn, he is here, baby.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
So does that make me Ken or Ryu?
You're white, so Ken.
But I got dark hair, so Ryu.
No, you're not Japanese either.
He's only half Japanese. I think. I don't actually remember the Canada.
No, he's all Japanese.
You're right,
He just
you're
looks American in the games. Shit. Right. Goddamn white people. No. Yes.
I mean, the game was made by Japanese men.
And that's a killer bar too. They made him so American, it's pitiful. Even the Russian looks Russian.
It's only because he got that freaking, oh God, what's his name from Rocky IV? You got that flat top cut. Like,
Guile. Colonel.
No, the Russian. But what's the Russian? What's the Russian boxer in the Rocky IV?
The guys.
No. His name is.
He dies.
Shit. His name.
I really should know this. I know it's Dolph Lundgren that plays it, but I can't think of his actual name.
It's into my tongue, and I'm drawing a blank. How in the hell I don't know this?
Hold
shit?
on,
I know it.
This shit.
Ivan Drago. Thank you. Yes.
Right, because his son's in the second Creed.
Oh my, and he. Man,
I don't think I've seen that.
Brother, you are
good. That one's
tripping.
good.
Hold on. No, they got a third one?
They do have a
That's
third
the one
one.
I haven't seen. I've seen the second one.
The third one has Jonathan Majors.
Yes.
Okay.
They both do the thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, Stepdaddy. He here. He's here. Ronnie says, "Jeez." Ronnie's like, Jesus Christ. That is Stepdaddy.
Fucking, I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to kill you at work either.
That is Daddy, ladies and gentlemen.
Hurts.
What is going on? Yes, sir.
What it do?
That man right there is our sound guy, OPP. Yeah, you know me. Yes, sir. He is. And I am the one and only, the Don Black Pacino. You are fucking you are fucking up.
There's some suspense.
Yeah, enough of that bullshit.
Run it back.
No, enough
Run
of that.
it back.
No.
Run it back.
He missed it. He misses it. I take off 1 week.
Right.
You know, they sell these things called MP3 players. They're real cheap. They're like $10. You can keep all that damn music on your own shit.
That's facts.
And then play it back whenever you want.
That's facts. He can put it on his phone, too.
You come on the day of my daughter's wedding.
Here it goes.
Ask for a favor.
God.
And you
Do me a
say,
favor.
Are you done talking?
Price is wrong, bitch.
Don't make me take this.
I had no idea that was in the movie.
Don't make me take this gun and go across your face again, OPP. No, I'll fuck with you, my dude. Hey, yo, we are full house today.
Yeah, man.
yeah, baby.
We are a full house. Dog, I miss my boys so much.
Oh, your boy is.
OPP was
dying for
gone
weeks.
last week. He traded us in for some food,
Yeah, well,
I had to have some.
we had
some substance, nourishment.
We had good people that stepped in last week.
Oh, yeah. That was a good show last week.
Yeah, Ethan and DJ Trace.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, man! Hey, I listened to that song too, boy.
I told you that's pretty cool. It's a little catchy.
Hey, yeah, that motherfucker did his thing.
Yeah,
dog.
it's
I'm not
catchy.
gonna lie. I'm like, okay, pimping.
I guess one of his friends asked about the podcast and he tagged
Yes.
me. Yeah, you see that?
I did.
Okay.
While we're staying on Daddy real quick, we are broadcasting live from.
Peppers, baby, 54, 52, Gravois.
Yes, sir. And once again, he
We
is.
fucking friends tonight?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh, same, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. We are here, dog. We are here.
Napoleon's coming out. Shit.
The holy, baby. The
Did you
holy.
say Napoleon's coming out? Yeah.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah, the movie.
We'll see how factual everything is about that, but it's cool. That's what's up.
Supposed to be really good.
10%.
From what I was told, yes. Real quick, before we go on, say hi to people who are watching right now. Our boy, big brother, Ronnie is watching.
What
Ronnie,
up?
what up?
What's cracking?
Ronnie.
I see Central, Dallas cowgirl watcher, Jessica Sexy is watching all the way from Springfield. What's going on, baby?
What's going on?
You know who
Chris
else
and
likes the
Missy,
Cowboys?
baby. Miss Chris and Missy is here. Chris and Marie is watching.
You know who else likes the
Hello.
Cowboys?
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
That's your team right there.
Gross.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I threw it in my mouth. Give me one moment.
We got cat watching back there, too.
Yeah, but
Hi, sis.
Felicia is watching. What's going on, baby?
Hello.
What's going on, baby? Gail is watching. What's going on, Miss Fisher? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Oh, and Miss Dimples herself is watching. Yeah.
What's up, Dimple?
Lot of
What's
people
going on,
watching.
Dimples, baby? We ain't seen you in hella.
Should we do our good intro?
We will. Don't get it wrong.
Oh, I was
He ain't gonna be able to hang, but we'll get it.
I'll try it. We'll see what
Okay.
happens.
Now, just keep it short for yourself. You know,
Hey, of course it happens. I just fall over dead. It's no big deal.
I mean, we do have no, we don't have.
Not on duty.
I'm pretty sure I can't make it into pneumonia tonight, but
True.
we'll
This
find
is
out.
true.
You doing it?
Yes, let's get to it, man. I missed. We didn't do it last week either.
No.
And we should have too, but I know we've been
too
busy.
much going on.
Yes. So let's get to it. Holla, holla, holla.
I'm dying, bitch.
Yes, child, he is. Yes, child. Yes, baby.
I love it.
Yes, sir. So let's.
Got to change up for the folks at home. You don't
love
get a little
it. I
stale
love it.
like
Let's-
bread.
What kind of bread? White or
I mean, if it's getting stale, it's probably white bread.
yeah. Well, I'm just.
Although I had a fantastic loaf of sourdough the other day, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, from
sourdough
where?
bread is.
It was on clearance at Schnucks.
Oh, nice.
It was like, we got to sell it today. It was half off. It's like $2 for a whole, I mean, literally a fucking loaf like
A
that.
loaf,
Nice.
I ate the whole damn thing in one day.
I believe it.
I just bought a thing of buffalo dip and
that a boy.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, give
fucking
me
fantastic.
Give me some sourdough, some potato bread.
Boy, soup, boy.
What?
Boy.
Daddy don't do too much soup unless it's potato soup.
I'm just saying, sourdough and
Okay,
potato soup,
okay.
son.
But you can keep that nasty ass tomato juice and chicken nugget,
Hey,
chicken
you,
noodle.
nugget?
You can kill
Yeah.
yourself.
chicken
too while
nugget
you at it.
soup?
Oh, I can kill myself.
McDonald's
You ain't
special
talking
from the
about that
backside.
That chicken noodle is trash. Thank you.
Just like that team. Anyway, talk about my motherfucking
I mean,
chicken noodle. Chicken noodle.
If it's not a homemade chicken noodle, it's probably
Yeah, homemade is
not great.
different.
I mean,
I'll give you that. That's
the-
facts.
All right,
The Campbell stuff is pretty.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
All right.
It's mid.
Yeah.
He says mid.
What they say, right? It's mid.
All caps.
Yes, sir. You were a little late on that one, but it's cool. Though. We'll let it slide, man.
Well, I was waiting until you guys stopped talking.
Well,
Well, that'll never fucking happen.
Right, take over. God damn it. Next time, take
I
over.
got you. I got you.
Shit.
The meatloaf.
Half dead mother.
That
But,
might be my favorite soundbite now.
Oh, yeah.
I know your ass love that shit.
I love it too. It's a great movie. I never know what she's doing down.
Never know.
Yeah. Speaking of great, gentlemen, one of the all-time great centers.
My favorite NBA player of all time.
My favorite celebrity of all
shit.
time.
Okay.
He is my favorite personality.
Hands down.
I'll give you that. Now,
And-
you know what? Now he's able to be himself and have fun, and just he invests his life now into fun. So
And a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Like a lot of community things, a lot of through all the different companies he's a part of or owns.
Yeah,
Yes.
he owns
He
like
does
100.
so
Yes.
much shit community.
Oh my god, dude,
And-
he's so great.
Yeah.
Like 155 Five Guys and all these Papa Johns.
The general.
Chaperone.
And I think did he have something with Dunkin' Donuts too?
Yeah, he had a
He has some
commercial.
Dunkin'
He
yeah.
invested. I don't know how much
Yeah.
he invested, but
But still, man, like who doesn't love donuts?
I
Son?
think him and Magic Johnson went in on a deal with Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
shoe deals.
They were all talking to Mark Cuban a
Yeah.
little bit, weren't they? About investing in a lot of different shit.
Smart.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
know, and the funny thing is, I
he'd
do
lose all
remember.
that fucking fortune.
Speaking of shoe deal, he did, before we even say his name, he did, even during the time he was playing, mark himself with Walmart.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
made so much fucking money from it.
Because think about it, dog. He knows what single parents are going
Oh, I
through.
know. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
he told the story. You guys
Right.
haven't heard the story.
I heard the story.
Yeah.
He told the story of how some lady was yelling at him at a game, and then he's like, "Yeah, she's right. Why are these shoes so expensive for these kids?" And so he said, "I cut ties with Adidas."
I thought
I thought it was Reebok.
Reebok.
I thought it was Reebok.
Yeah, he cut ties with Reebok, and then he said, "I went to my favorite store, Walmart, and did a shoe deal that same day."
And
Yeah.
he
Which is
made
crazy.
more money doing that than he would have if he stayed with Reebok.
Yeah.
It's
And that's
crazy.
fucking fascinating.
I love him.
That's my dude. That's been my dude since he was in one of my
Rival
to
schools.
rival schools.
He was a
Rivals.
DJ.
He is still a DJ.
He's still a DJ.
He's still a DJ.
He did a-
He came to St. Louis a couple years ago.
Yeah, he put Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
I was at that tent. That tent was
Yeah.
Jesus. So
that tent was electric, man.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, the person we are speaking of right now.
Before you mention one more thing.
Go ahead, baby. Go
He's
ahead,
a
baby.
semi-professional wrestler also.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Oh yeah,
He is.
He was a part of the Royal Rumble, wasn't he?
Well, he was doing a stint with AEW.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure what all happened, but he was in the midst of messing with Cody Rhodes and stuff. And they were going to do
That's
something
awesome.
but he was having a good time. Him and Paul White
That's
get along really well. And they always mess
They're
with each other
boys.
all the time.
They're actually
Yeah.
boys too. Him and
It's-
Paul
it's
White are
very fun.
homies.
Yeah,
Like, all right,
that's
and
funny.
Paul is he was like, yo, like don't hold back, like actually go and
Come
Shaq
after
like,
us. Let's have fun, yeah.
Shaq like, shit, say less.
I saw him DJ at this thing that I don't think it's around anymore called Tomorrow World.
Oh, yeah.
All
Oh,
of
it's,
this,
it's in. Yeah, it's still there.
they because of what happened to us, they kind of did a lot of things different because
Yeah.
we had some bad weather. So I was supposed to see David Guetta, and I didn't see him because he was at Sunday, and we dipped out Sunday morning because
Yeah.
it was so much rain. But Shaq had that area rocking.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh my
I almost
God.
took my clothes
That,
off.
that
boy.
tent was nuts
It
in Mardi
was-
Gras.
I can only imagine.
Uh.
North Carolina. I dare him to come back to St. Louis and do that at Mardi Gras. We there, boys.
Oh, who do we got this year? We got somebody good this
Somebody is coming. I forgot, but
Man, I hope he
year. It's
comes.
somebody big too. Yeah. My friend's
we're going.
got a ticket
Yeah,
to
the
that
podcast
tent.
will be there. The podcast will be there.
Oh, we should go.
Again,
Yeah, we got
ladies and gentlemen, the man we speak of is none other than Shaquille O'Neal.
Shakaroni himself.
Shakaroni himself.
Oh, have you guys
the
had
big
that
Shaq,
pizza?
yeah, the pizza. Yeah, I had it.
It's so good.
It was big and popular. I had that pizza before. It's big and popular.
But now it's good.
Yeah, it's still good.
Like
Yeah.
the bridge? Popular or poplar?
I said popular.
Oh,
Okay.
this guy.
Sorry. It affects my ears also. I don't hear very well.
I'm popular.
You know, I was going to
Thank you,
start
Yada
singing
Sir.
that. I was going to sing that. Nah,
Oh, shit.
I got my first car.
I'm popular. Anyway,
What's in the news with Shaq?
Well,
My
sir.
favorite
Sorry,
person.
what's up?
absolutely.
We
Absolutely.
won't, but we will.
Mr. Shakaroni himself, how long ago? I want to say 17 years ago,
Yeah.
him and his wife laid down and popped that thing.
Oh my God.
Yes. They laid down
Couldn't
and
just be normal about it and say
Absolutely
I had a
not.
kid.
No, he has to build it up.
she popped that for a real dude, and they were in big hearts when, sir, thank you.
Was this before or
Had-
after
they
she
had-
walked out of his shoes?
Good point.
Oh yeah,
Good point.
she did walk out.
Yeah. Well, anyway, when it's all said and done, they have a daughter. Miss, what is it? Miara.
I could not find a video that would actually give us the pronunciation.
And
So
I was
if we're
trying to,
pronouncing it wrong,
I think it's M-E,
Sorry,
possibly
Shaq.
A-R.
It's something I want to say.
possibly-
It's Miara.
Yeah.
and that's the thing. The way that it's looked with the apostrophe in it, I would say Miara.
Yes.
But it could be a variation of Mariah, only because it's close enough in letters to match the way that looks.
Yes,
but
sir. We could be wrong,
I don't
and
know.
we will fact check this next week, just to make sure. However, the young Titan, because she is 6'4",
she's your height.
6'4",
Damn,
6'4".
that's scary.
17.
That's a scary woman right,
Right?
there.
Yes. Now you have this 6'4" woman with handles too. May I add?
And she can shoot.
And she can shoot.
You could hide in her legs.
She's driving down south, sir. She decided to take her talents to the SEC, but not where her father laid stake and claim in LSU. Knows. I'm gonna turn this way because this man.
Give me a
Well,
chop chop.
I'm gonna let this man speak where this woman has signed and committed to.
She is taking a University of. Let's go, Gators.
And I don't know what they've been since. I know about the men's, but the women's.
They've been competitive. I mean, we haven't won a national championship in a while, but they've been Elite Eight and Sweet 16 for years.
And with the way women basketball is playing now, what the I was like, what the hell is wrong? No, since of the way players been playing, the women been playing now, They're just as competitive as men.
And you would think she would have went to LSU because who won the national championship?
They won last year, but you know what? She's probably thinking like, you know what? I love these girls, but I want to play with them. I want to play against them.
Right.
And like, all right, I'm not far from home because I believe Shaq's in Florida. He's not in LSU.
He was in Florida.
He's in Florida, so she's not far from home. She did not want to chase the family legacy, which I respect her from.
Would you want to chase it? With Shaq being who Shaq is. Think about it.
Okay. Well, yes, I feel what you're saying. So depends on the actual family. So me personally, like we were just talking this off air. If everybody knows I am a big Jayhawk fan. If my daughter, she's the smart sports, of the two kids.
She's probably the smart one of the three of you, too.
Probably. I'm not gonna lie. However, my son, with that bill that he had, anyway, and I'm not gonna talk about that no more because it makes me mad thinking about it.
Get off that horse.
I know it's done, but he's still young. I mean, he can pick it up. He can pick it up. No. Good point. She's the big sports of the two kids I have. If she would have told me, Dad, I am going to go to college. Oh yeah, you're going to KU? Not exactly. I'll be close. I'm going to Mizzou. I will disown her.
You would not.
You would
Disown
not.
her.
You would not.
You wouldn't.
I don't care. And we talk about, like she would go to K-State. Yes, I think K-State, K-State is the Kansas in-state rival. But personally, even though they haven't played each other on a regular for the last,
fucking
eight,
9 years? I hate it.
It's Mizzou. Mizzou is still the biggest rival. And we beg them every year, let's play. Let's play. They always say no.
Because maybe I ain't worth their time.
Oh, for real? So we have, that's funny.
He pulled up that white glove and said, bitch, slap.
I mean, look at your record.
They
this
were
year.
trash last year.
Oh, that's facts. Well, look at your record this year. Look at their record this year. Maybe they saw something we didn't see.
We were better. And they didn't want to play us because they were scared.
I don't think they're too scared.
I
don't think they're too scared the way they beat up on Tennessee.
Yeah. And I can't wait if we get a chance to match up with them. Will they say no, yes or no this year?
You won't have a chance to match up with them unless it's some weird bowl game. But that.
Well, I'm saying, again, we both had was it like a 6-and-something record, 6-8 last year. This year they're 8-2.
Yes,
we're 7-3.
They only have 2 losses.
KU's got a big basketball game tomorrow too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, and like I said, the funny thing is they'll play us in basketball, but won't play in football.
Because your football team has been trailer trash ever since it existed. Sorry.
But not anymore, Pippin. Not anymore.
You beat Oklahoma. Wow.
Right.
Not anymore.
Good for you.
That's your big win is you beat Oklahoma.
Not anymore.
Good job.
No.
Right. Well, I'll give y'all some milk and cookies for beating Oklahoma.
Okay.
But
she's going to Florida.
Yeah. You will not cut me off again.
Keep doing it.
I mean,
It'll be your last time. You too. I'll put this motherfucking hand across your ass like
know better.
Like I'm your daddy.
You know better.
But
I know he don't like
but
that
like
kind
I
of
said,
shit.
if my daughter went to a rival school and everything, don't get wrong, I will support her. I will go to her games. I will still wear my Kansas shit, but I'll go to my games. However, with Shaq and his is Florida really their big rival?
No.
It's Bama, isn't it?
It's Bama.
It's
Thank
Bama.
you.
So yes, you're right. If she would went to Bama, I think he probably would not. He would not wear any Bama shit. By her going to Florida, he probably will wear some Florida shit.
Yeah. But not when they're playing LSU.
Absolutely not.
Well, no. What Daddy said
He'll be working
earlier.
at Papa John's that night. He'll be working at Papa John's.
What Daddy said earlier was he probably split that have a jersey made, split LSU, Florida shit.
Like the mom, the
Kelsey's, yes, as well as us, another family too that did that too.
The guys in baseball, because one plays for the Pirates, one plays for Cardinals. Yeah, they're brothers.
You know some of the Bennis brothers back in the day?
Oh, Andy and
Philly.
Alan?
Philly.
And
but they play with us. They play with
Philly
us.
and Pittsburgh. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, because he pitched against him in a game, which is crazy.
Who was this?
Some brothers
I
that
forget
pitched.
their names.
But
One guy was a pitcher. One guy was actually
an outfielder or something.
Yeah, something. Yeah,
All right.
and he pitched against
saw
him
the
in
mom,
a game.
and the mom had
A half and half.
Half and half, yeah. And, baby. But no, Stepdaddy, you are on to something too. Because real quick, you said the Bennett brothers. We had both Alan and Andy. Andy and
Right,
Alan.
but I think at one time wasn't Andy part of the Pirates?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where we got him from.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Word.
That's why I thought of that
Yeah.
was the fact that we were in the we're rivals in the Central Division,
Yeah.
and
I think he was a
they
free
might- they
agent, and he came over because his brother was already here.
Right, okay.
And that's when we were on the come up of turning around because we were dog shit for a while. So.
I mean, yeah.
Now we're
We had
dog
which
shit
one? We
again.
had which
the very late 90s and
Which
the very
Bennett's
early
brother?
2000s.
Wait, which Bennett's brother do we have first?
I think it was Allen.
Yes.
And Andy stuck around longer, right?
I believe so. We had to go to the internet.
So
Andy went into the broadcast booth, I think.
Yes.
Or like maybe not broadcast, but he was like one of the analysts for the
Right.
like for Midwest or one of the early versions of that or
Right.
whatever kind of stuff.
Who you staring at?
He's looking at somebody.
whoever Tim J. Miller is, who the fuck is calling me after this house?
Well, that's a spam call right there.
Right.
848 number.
Tim J. Miller.
Tim Miller Bulls on. my
Okay,
team.
he said, "Who does what's wrong with him? Love." I'm like, you know who that is?
Yeah, that's couple 2-3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's my boy Tim. He just bowled a second 300 back-to-back weeks.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, congrats to
All right,
Timmy.
Tim. Hey, good job, my dude. Good
Must
job,
be fingering
man.
that golden
Nice
goose and getting them eggs out, boy.
job. Who does what's wrong with him? Love.
A couple 2-3, baby. That's the name of the team. It's a couple 2-3.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I keep going back to that damn Bennett, Andy and Allen, because was it Allen that almost threw a no-hitter back in the day?
One of them did. I don't remember which one.
I think it was
Before my
Allen.
time.
I think it was Allen, but anyway, no. But getting back to the subject at hand.
Fuck you, Josh Allen.
What the? Oh, for real?
They fumbled it, and then he just threw a pick.
Oh man!
he's coming out.
Tell Brashear to
Am I
watch
going to
us.
lose points? I needed 62 points
He's
to
in
tie.
bounds.
And I should have picked.
Oh, you didn't get
Oh,
both
he
I
didn't.
feet
don't
in.
lose
He did.
points.
Damn it.
The fuck?
So
I quit.
So anyway,
Ronnie
no.
told me this morning too. Goes, I quit all of it.
So getting back to bed. So would you,
Listening.
OPP? Yeah, you know me in your face. If your child, good looking at my dude.
That sounded
If
wet.
your child
Uh-huh.
went to the rival school of your favorite college, how much? I know you would still support it, but how much would you support it? Would you cheer for him and all of that? I knew that part. However, would you wear the other team school colors?
Hell
would you
no.
fly that shit?
Hell no.
Egg fucking exactly.
Yeah, if she went to Auburn, ain't happening.
Out.
I ain't wearing that blue and
Oh,
orange.
that's right. He is a.
I ain't wearing no blue and orange. I ain't wearing no orange and white. I ain't wearing no yellow and purple.
So
Fuck that shit.
So nothing.
Like we talked off air.
Yeah.
Either one of my kids goes to fucking Florida State. Lord help me. I would have at least the Florida State hat on. My Gators shoes and hoodie be on.
Nope.
Because it's bigger than you, fucker. It's about supporting.
But you are supporting your daughter, and also, like I said,
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
obviously.
But I'll still wear my shit.
So keeping it.
I'll wear black. How about that?
There you go. So keeping it on daddy again. So keeping it on daddy. I was gonna keep it on daddy on this one. So I heard what he just said. It's Florida State. Yes, you went through that. But we're not talking about your competition. Bama is your big boy, not Florida State. Don't get it wrong. Florida State.
Tennessee.
It's Florida State.
Really? Because I was like, I thought it was Bama or
just like
just thinking of
Kentucky. Was it Kentucky?
in
Or-
basketball, yes, it's Kentucky.
What about no? I'm talking about football. Though.
Football, it's Florida State. It's always been Florida State. That's why it's always the last game of the season. Just like Michigan, Ohio State. That's why it's always the last game of the season.
Yeah,
It's been
Fuck the both.
years. Fuck who both?
Both of them. Ohio State and Michigan.
Hey, Ohio State's my second team. Watch them out. Hey, Michigan looked good after they fired. After somebody got.
I can't believe that. No,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, we don't get it wrong. We're gonna get into that too. We're gonna get into that too.
It's a weird ordeal.
Yeah. So, all right. So Florida State.
Yes.
So I always thought that it was either Kentucky or Tennessee.
Kentucky's for basketball.
What about Tennessee?
Tennessee,
Maybe basketball a little
They
bit,
haven't
but it
been-
wouldn't
they
be.
haven't
I
been
thought it was more
relevant
football. Yeah, I thought it'd be
anything.
football. Yeah.
they haven't been relevant long enough for it to be anything. Because for the most
True.
part, we blow them out. I mean, the last
True.
2 years they've gotten us.
Yes, I was like, but they play you motherfuckers.
Like it's a Super Bowl.
yeah, they play you motherfuckers.
Same with
They
Vandy.
play everybody.
I mean, Tennessee was ranked 21st when Mizzou just whipped their ass.
Right. And they were ranked 12th, I believe, when we played them.
Yeah.
Who, Tennessee?
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Which allowed us to get ranked, and then we ain't been shit ever since.
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Graham Mertz, man, what a guy!
Right?
Got him from
Which, I mean,
Wisconsin.
Your
Right.
game. Speaking, your game's coming up Saturday.
Yeah.
Gators and Mizzou.
I'm probably losing my head coach. I think Mizzou's going to put a mud hole in us. The way they played
And it's
Tennessee,
gonna get you guys to.
yeah. I
and
think,
the way they played Georgia too.
right. I think it's a wrap.
Now it's like sad that they lost to Georgia.
Right.
I'm not a Mizzou fan, but like
I like that
By
burden.
9, that's
I like that
two
burden.
possessions. That's not
I'm not
bad
gonna
for
lie. I like that running back
Georgia.
they got. I like that running back.
oh, Cody Schrader,
Yeah.
I like that running back.
200 yards just on Saturday. That was
Crazy.
I like that running back I got. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he'll look better in a Gator jersey.
He'll
Though.
be looking good in Finn's gear. That's what I'm saying.
Then you think he's gonna come to the Dolphins?
Maybe. We don't really need him.
Y'all don't need no more offensive weapons.
No.
She
We
got-
need
Right, y'all
defense.
need D. Pause. Fence.
Okay. Okay.
Like
Continue.
Right. So I'm excited that she's going to Florida. I'll get to see her grow, and if she's 15% dominant of what Shaq is,
Look out.
it's going to be. She might be gone at the next season.
I hope they have another scoring threat besides her. She can't be. Don't go again. Still early, they're still recruiting everything. But if they get somebody else,
I think that
it goes to the South and LSU, maybe Tennessee. Well, Tennessee girl,
they're
Tennessee girls.
decent. They're decent, but I think they.
Do you
I
watch?
think
Do
they
you
do.
watch college girls basketball?
Sometimes like
yeah.
when it's my team.
Like the only SEC girls games like they're worth watching again now and lately it's been South Carolina.
Oh, Purdue last year.
Well,
That was
no, South SEC girls, ACC, not the Big Ten. But don't get it wrong, the two,
Yeah, that girl
Yeah.
from Purdue. That was.
Was
nuts.
it Purdue or Iowa?
Iowa.
That
She's from
Caitlin-
Iowa.
that
The
Caitlin chick?
She's from
Caitlin
Iowa.
Clark.
Yeah,
Iowa.
She's from Iowa.
Oh, that's right.
She's
Yeah.
a Hawkeye.
She was fun to watch.
She was really fun.
I love that. Hey, I love the attitude.
Did something the other night.
I just had no.
Hit
what?
a
Go ahead.
landmark.
I just hated that.
She's the number one scorer of all time for Iowa State, or
Yes.
for Iowa
Jesus.
in basketball.
I just hated where they took her sportsmanship and her attitude swag.
As
And-
cockiness. Or
No, I'm
arrogance.
like, yeah, I'm
targeted
like,
against her
Yeah.
because she wasn't receptive to somebody else that she beat or whatever.
Yeah.
But my thing was more, oh shit, look at
another pick.
look at OPP.
Fuck you, Josh Allen.
Hey, for sure. I know you're not watching.
No,
but you will
he
be.
ain't on because of the game's on. I know
Oh,
what he's
yeah,
doing.
okay.
He's sitting
Fuck you, Josh Allen.
He's sitting on that couch with his Mountain Dew, probably in tears right now.
They live and die with that man, and he's
That
killing
TV
him.
probably came off the wall.
Oh man.
I mean, it was a tip ball. That was all Gabe Davis.
Real quick, stepdaddy. In this last battle between me and who else, we both had the Bills.
You both pick the Bills. So whether you win or lose, you take the challenge no matter
Good
what.
job. Good job.
Nah, that's cool, man. But god damn it,
I mean,
this is what happened when you pick the fucking Bills, man.
Think you can win on talent alone? Gentlemen, you don't have enough talent to win on talent alone.
is that from Miracle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh really?
I had to hear it again. Like that's Kurt Russell. Okay.
That's funny.
You have no talent to win on talent alone.
I mean, there's only two people who picked the Broncos: him and Marcy.
And
Everyone
that's
picked the Bills anyway.
That's funny.
Did I
well,
pick
you
the
know what?
Broncos?
You know,
You did.
Oh, let's go.
You're not gonna pick the Bills.
Yeah.
all right.
But yeah, you're at 9, and you and Delu, whoever the hell that is.
Poker player name.
Okay.
Darren.
Okay.
Okay.
He has 8. So like I said, when you both pick the Bills,
He's been getting in the past 2 weeks.
he can't
go,
get
D.
in. But when you look at
You should listen to the podcast. Gee, get on the pod right now. I'm
Right?
texting that.
He's following. I saw the notification. Start following the podcast. Whether he's watching is another thing, but I know he's
Oh,
following.
come on, D.
Before we get into
Some gross news.
some gross news. Let's get just one thing out chest. I know Ronnie's watching now, so I'm like, all right, that's fine. Let's get up to chest because Ronnie, him and I was talking about that last Friday, and to me, it's just too much not to talk about. So, what our big brother was talking about last week, throughout the whole, NFL 78. No,
You mean my employee?
oh shit, yes.
Technically, it's not gonna ever work like that. He's told me too many times. Go ahead, cuss me out. I'll tell you to fuck off. Thanks, Ronnie.
That's awesome.
Him and I talked about.
Congratulations, by the way.
No doubt. Him and I talked about last Friday certain NFL players, if they were drafted into a better system, how their careers would have projected upward and better and everything. He gave a list, which I don't remember. However,
Did he just give you a list of names that he knew, or did he find something online?
that he knew, and we saw him, these players grow into shit, and that's only because they were right, mentally right, but the actual system wasn't right for them.
Let's talk about
So,
my homeboy.
I was gonna start it off, but if you want to go first, you can.
Let's talk about my homeboy who coaches our high school team now.
Macklin?
You think if he gets drafted to New England, he have a chip? He got drafted to the Eagles. They were fun
know
to
what?
watch. But if he gets drafted by the Patriots, does he have a chip? Because they had Randy Moss. They went undefeated. Lost to the whack-ass Giants.
Can we really say that though? Because it wasn't like Deshaun Jackson was hogging everything. I would say he was probably like maybe a step and a half or two faster than Jeremy.
No,
But I think Jeremy had the best. Well, huh?
Jeremy was faster.
Sorry. No.
He told me. They raced without pads on, and Jeremy barely beat him. So that's facts.
I'm still taking Deshaun. Sorry, I know you. I know that's your boy and that's family and everything. I know he mutual, but sorry, bro. I'm going with the Cali boy. That motherfucker's still going. Still disputed. No, I'm going with the Cali boy. However, Jeremy had better hands than him.
Oh,
that's for facts.
Facts.
So it wasn't like he couldn't get open either.
Right.
So I can't really say that.
Put him in New England.
But if that's the case, then put him in another system that threw the ball around a lot.
They
and it
did,
would be better.
and it didn't work out. He was a Chiefs.
They got him.
And he was with Baltimore.
Remember when he went to the Chiefs, they got him later in his career after a lot of surgeries.
Yeah, he was banged up.
Yeah. So can't really say that. And everything. Baltimore, that was his last stop, right?
Yeah.
And he had Lamar throwing the ball, right?
No.
Who was the
Buff fumble? I'm sorry, Joe Flacco.
Yeah. Flacco.
Yeah. He hated him too.
Butt fumble.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's all I'm like, all right. Well, he had the big arm, but I wouldn't want to say him. However, he just didn't take full advantage of the time because, again, he was a quiet receiver. But you got to let your play make your statement and everything. I feel what you're saying, but I'm going to say no to him.
Okay.
I'm going to say no to him.
We're allowed to have different
Oh,
opinions.
yeah. I love mom. Hey, La Mom. But the one player that I was telling my man Ronnie about, one being Vince Young. Everything was set and aligned for him to be drafted by his hometown team, Houston, Texas. They had a receiver. They had a aging receiver. However, still, teachable, how to get open, what to look for, all that stuff, as well as he had an arm himself. The problem was they took a defensive end who they say was once in a generation player, which, you cannot teach. What was he, 6'6", 280, strong, and he killed it at where the fuck did that boy go?
Should have said this before.
Yeah.
We went live.
I know. We forgot when he went. But anyway, when it's all said and done, he ended up going to Tennessee, Vince Young, where the head coach, Fisher, thank you, publicly even told him, stated that, afterwards and everything, he did not want to draft Vince Young. He did not want to draft him. And my thinking was, who the fuck are you not to say who not to draft? You said he's not mediocre. He's what?
Trash.
Thank you. I also say, you have no business telling who they shouldn't draft. Look, get who you can and make it happen. Because if I'm not mistaken, the last QB they drafted, Jake Locker out of Washington. He played 2 seasons, threw the deuces up, 8 times down and dipped out on. He quit on the team. He's like, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this. At least not with Fisher as my head coach.
Right. Trash.
Right. He did his best not to address him, and he couldn't because all the QBs in front of Vince Young were trash. I mean, the orange look nice.
I got to find a way to cut that out.
You would do no such thing. I know I'm not looking at
Who has the computer?
You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it.
I have a player in mind.
No, and that's what I'm saying. I wanted him to run to actually tell the squad, who he thought. But no, go ahead, OBP. Who did you think if he was drafted to another squad, he'll be a better player or at least an NFL quote unquote legend?
Sam Bradford.
Oh, wow.
I give you that.
I
give you that.
The talent. I don't know if the Ram system worked for him.
It didn't.
He did get hurt as well. But the way he played in college was not unreal at Oklahoma.
Yeah, I give you that. And when his second year, the first year, yes, it wasn't bad because he got hurt. However, his second year with your boy Josh Daniels as the OC,
I remember that.
He flourished. Only problem is they didn't give him any talent around him.
Right.
And
they were moving.
Yeah, and like I said, like I told Daddy before, again, the chips are already in. He already.
Who's the coach there too?
Oh, Jesus, don't let me say
Not
that.
at the time. I don't know if
he was.
Jeff Fisher was the
yes,
coach.
He was.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
geez.
he was.
That's the one thing I do
Yeah.
know about that for sure.
But here's the thing. The one thing I do know, he's a bum ass head coach. He knows how to draft.
And he knows how to get great defensive players.
Yeah.
He knows how to
offense.
draft. Yeah. He just can't coach them.
He was 3 inches from a Super Bowl win.
Against
Yeah.
the Lambs.
Yeah.
So I mean,
And that's
he's
what I'm saying.
he's not complete dog trash. He just
But he has done shit since
his
then.
moment was spent and he blew his wad quick.
Yeah, he did.
Kind of thing with that kind of stuff.
That team was loaded too.
Yeah.
Eddie George, my dude, dog.
Yeah, that team was loaded.
I don't say loaded. They had Eddie George and Aaron McNair, dog.
Literally 3
McNair?
inches.
Aaron McNair.
Oh.
That was his nickname in college at Acorn State. Aaron McNair. That boy can fling that. That boy can fling that.
And Sam Bradford's a good one, man.
I like that too. I do like that. Yes.
That's a good
so
one.
if he went to, that was 08. When did in San Diego their quarterback was Phillip Rivers? When was he drafted? Was he drafted before or after?
Phillip Rivers was before.
Before?
Way
Okay. It was
Yeah.
99. You're right.
Because
Yeah,
you got to figure he just retired a couple of years ago and he was in the league for 18 years, so or 17 or something crazy. So yeah, that's been a minute. Maybe our senior year in high school type shit. So
Probably. Yeah.
I don't know. I just looked at the biggest bus.
Ryan Leaf.
Ryan Leaf.
But we
is
can't
one of them.
say that because that was again those in that case. My bad.
Ronnie responded. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. Because in that case, Ryan Leaf killed his own fucking dreams. Once he was drafted,
Cocaine.
he went out drinking and partying up until
Cocaine.
the cocaine.
What did Ronnie say?
Big boy Ronnie. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember this too. He said RG3,
Facts.
Johnny
If
Football.
RG3 didn't get hurt here in St. Louis, he was on his way to being a great quarterback.
But also again,
And the Redskins.
you're right. However,
He's a part of the Redskins.
Right.
yes, but and him and I argue about that too because his only fucking problem is he didn't know how to fucking slide.
The
You trying to tell me-
the NFL wasn't ready for him.
No,
The NFL wasn't ready for
He
him.
was not. No, you're right. He wasn't. We were not.
Which is the concept of the question.
However, again, he self-destruct. by trying to go heads up when trying to get the big yard instead of just sliding, being that he was thinner than this fucking cup and small as his pin. You're not winning those battles, dog. Slide. Run out of bounds or something.
And then his knee blew up.
No, he tried to run and he got caught by a defensive tackle and his leg went down the other way than he was supposed to. I'm not saying he fucked himself up. However, he should learn how to fucking slide. Ronnie also said Johnny Football.
No.
I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know about that.
He didn't give a shit about.
Thank you.
Did you guys watch the documentary?
Yes, sir. Did you? That dude, dog, he came for money.
I know that.
Dude came for money, did not practice, didn't watch no game tape, no nothing.
All he wanted to do was party and play football.
That's it.
You can party and play football, just not in the NFL.
College.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which he did.
You can't do that.
Smaller leagues.
Right.
Go
So
play
he
in
says
Canada,
Johnny.
have
So
a
he
lot of
says
fucking
Johnny
fun.
Football under Bill or Brady. I'm like, nah.
No. Bill would have cut.
He would have cut him. He would have cut his ass.
Probably literally.
Yeah.
In
So
his fucking, cut off fucking hoodie.
Bitch.
No way.
Yeah, bitch. I'll give you that. I want to say David Carr. He was the inaugural QB for the Texans when they came into the league in 2002. When he was at Rutgers, he was like Mr. Automatic Touchdown. He was throwing dimes all over the floor, over the field. However, a expansion team didn't really have a good coach, and leadership didn't want to protect, put nothing around him. Now I understand he's gonna make mistakes his first year or two, but out of his whole career, sack after sack, pick after pick. It was almost like it was almost like he was.
He got the Mark Bolger
Yes,
disease.
thank you. I was gonna say the Mark Bolger disease. He got gunshot.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask about two different people because I don't know enough to know this.
Yes,
So,
sir.
What about Adrian Peterson or Megatron? If they weren't in the systems they were at, would they be even bigger than they were? Now they're big names.
That's two
but
good ones, especially
You know what?
Megatron.
they didn't
That's the-
get,
that's
they
the
didn't
other
get really
way.
anything. You know what I'm saying?
So
like other than their own accolades, they
Yeah.
they didn't get nothing with the teams around them. They were on dog shit teams. They're almost their entire careers.
Those are
weren't they?
two great. Yeah, those are two great fucking players.
that is a good one.
Especially Megatron. He retired early.
So well,
Oh, dude, AP was nuts.
I mean, right,
I understand what you're saying.
He
but-
was the system.
Yeah, he
Stat
was.
wise, he was nuts, but the team.
but nothing else around him. So
Nothing else.
he's the only person doing shit.
But
And if
the
he
system
can't do
worked
something-
for him. That's what the question
Well,
was.
that's the thing, but
Then you can say the same thing about Steven Jackson.
yeah.
That's true. The system worked for him.
But no, but we can't really say that because again, there was nothing else around him. He had a decent career. However, what I know I know what you're saying. I know exactly what both of you are saying. They were the system. However, let's say AP in Minnesota had a player type like Justin Jefferson on the outskirts.
Well, what if he had Kirk Cousins? Somebody with Kirk Cousins' swagger or his
Or just a QB like him. Or a QB like him, yes, yeah.
Something. One of those two other aspects. A
Yeah,
defense
Brett
that
Favre.
kept points down, so his
Say it again.
points look
He had
better.
Brett Favre.
For how
You had
many
an
years?
aging Brett Favre, dog, but after he left, then what?
I mean, he was in
That's
Minnesota
true.
for how many
He
years?
became the team.
Who?
Favre.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. He after that, Favre was hurt and had to retire. He became the team. What was the QB after
Oh
him?
my God, Kristen Ponder.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Ponder was gonna work?
I'll never forget that name because he was. Oh my God.
Christian. Oh my God! I just realized
What is the opposite of lightning in a bottle?
Yes. Oh my God.
Darkness
yes.
in the hall.
That was. Oh my God. Yes.
But like I said, just
Did he wait?
don't-
Did he go to FSU too?
I think he was a Florida State. Yeah.
I have an interesting one.
Okay. No. Go, do your thing. Do your thing.
Derrick Henry before Mike Vrabel. Before the coach. He didn't do shit.
Yeah. I mean.
But he's in the right system though. Like
Now.
but,
Now.
But that was what
Just
he.
imagine if he was like younger now. Then.
Right. Right.
But
If he
but that's only like what 2-3
It
years
was
removed.
4 years before the playoff boom.
And you know that's a lot of wasted energy for
For a
a
running
running back,
Yeah.
yes. So if say like he was drafted by what
I can't even give you a team that.
Patriots.
Or
I was just saying the Patriots.
or the Steelers.
Or the Steelers.
Oh
back
my
then.
God! If he had, if he was with the curtain,
with Mike Tomlin.
if he's with the curtain, oh my God, what he would have done.
With AJ Brown on the end.
AB. Yes, they had a young AB.
Oh,
and
AB. Sorry.
yeah, and if they had him, and I believe, if not mistaken,
But they had Le'Veon then, though, so that's why.
But still.
But I would have rather had Henry than Le'Veon. Because Le'Veon, he can juke you and he's got speed.
Le'Veon was the best talent they ever
Yeah,
messed
but Henry's
up.
running right
And
through
he
you.
even says it himself. He should have never left. But
who AB?
no, Le'Veon. Le'Veon,
yeah.
he's come out and said, like, oh, I fucked up.
Well, that's good that he owns it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got, again, like a lot of players, all players, I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of players, got money hungry, dog. When you got the dollar signs on them, damn right, he not fucking taking that. Ronnie says he has Barry Sanders syndrome.
I mean, again, like
This is Megatron, yeah.
he is Hall of Fame, but he's on the Lions.
Yeah.
And the Lions during his entire career did nothing.
Imagine him on a team that looked like what the Lions look like now.
Just switch him and Emmitt Smith for a second, just in your head.
Fuck.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
Lions are
absolutely.
whack.
We talk about that all the time.
I'm just saying. So now all of a sudden, Emmitt Smith or Sanders has 3 rings and countless other
More,
things
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
He
more, and then
he
all of a sudden-
owns the rushing title if he was drafted by
Something like
the Cowboys.
Right, or a team like the Cowboys caliber in his heydays.
Mm-hmm. With the cowgirl watching Mick Sexton, I want your opinion. If Barry Sanders was drafted by your punk puss ass cowgirls,
Good God.
would
I'm not sure he's gonna have true feelings
would
about
he
this.
honestly all
So
jokes
much
aside.
disrespect.
All jokes aside, Jessica. If y'all had Barry, I believe he retired with
Oh, man.
how many yards does Barry have? I think he has a little bit over 11, 12,000.
I think he's in
I'm
the
almost
11
there.
range.
15,269 on 3,062 carries.
And
10 years.
Now, let's say that now give me Mr. Emmitt Smith.
so 15K.
Yes. So he has 15K now.
In a,
He plays with the Dallas line,
And it's
30.
18,355.
like I said,
how many years?
Hold on. 15 seasons.
yeah, and Barry had 5. I mean 10.
Had 10.
10 or 10, 11.
So
yeah.
Barry's at
Oh.
5/6 of the amount of yards with only 2/3 the amount of playing time
That's terrible.
on a team that didn't even have a winning record maybe in 10 years.
They only had 1 or 2
I mean,
winning seasons.
So less than 30% of his playing career was on a winning team, on a winning percentage team,
Right.
and he still hit 80-something% of what Emmitt Smith did. I'm just saying, like, just in
That's
quick
incredible.
comparison. Just,
That's incredible.
So I asked Miss
Ridiculous what it is.
Miss Jessica if you guys had Barry, he has 15,000+ yards. If he had that same line as Dallas or just play under Dallas, 30K. I'm saying it. 30,000 damn fucking yards. He obliterates the
30?
He obliterates that record, dog.
I'll give you 22.
here's
I
another
think he obliterates. I think he goes 30, man. That's
So
just me. Go ahead.
As a receiver, Barry had 352 catches for 2,921 yards. Emmitt had 515 receptions, but for only 3,200 yards. So twice the number of receptions almost, and only beat him by 300 yards in receiving.
Jesus.
So you put those two together, and it's even more like the math is that much closer.
That's
But
Like,
he-
granted, Emmitt was way he was just more powerful in that offense,
Right.
Being just that straight running back and only being used for screens and odd trick plays or something. Something falls apart. Okay, you're my fifth option,
Right,
whatever.
right.
Here it is. But again, those are that's what we're kind of. That's the whole heart of the conversation.
Right.
That
No.
These guys are in systems that they individually stood out and will always be in the top 1/10 of 1% of their classes.
right.
And I'm not dogging Emmett.
Or either one of them. No.
And what I'm saying is,
We're just trying to see what that multiverse looks like.
Yeah. I'm not dogging Emmett, but if you put Emmitt Smith in the Detroit backfield with that line,
It's a whole different thing.
he doesn't even crack
Yeah, because
8,000.
they're two different type of runners.
I'm just saying he doesn't. Well, he does. Well, I understand that, but he doesn't crack 8,000 yards under that line.
That's one of those. It's one of those things. I wish we could see it.
Yeah, he does not get 10,000 yards rushing. I don't think he reach it.
We need to go get Deep Blue computer and tell it to run simulations on those two things, flip flop those two, and see what the hell it comes up.
Yes, sir.
That'd be whack.
Chat GPT.
But I said, I have something like that. With those two, David Carr really comes to mind, but that's an expensive team. But you expect that to happen, as well as if one QB that you do not like drafted by Green Bay. But if he was drafted by his hometown team, San Francisco, how that offense will look and what he would done.
So you're talking about A.A. Ron.
Talking about discount double cash?
Yeah.
Talking about A.A. Ron, double check. Yeah,
double check.
So
who was on San Francisco?
Alex Smith. They drafted Alex Smith before
University of
Utah.
Okay, but like, what did Alex Smith have around him during the time?
Not much.
He had Vernon Davis. He had Vernon Davis.
City.
He had Vernon Davis as the QB. He also had. I'm sorry, I say Vernon Davis as a tight end. They had Michael Crabtree. They also had
who ended up being on the Packers later.
Yeah.
Who? Crabtree?
Mm-hmm.
No, he went to the Raiders.
Oh, that's right.
And Baltimore. He never went to. He never.
My bad.
No, you good. You good. I was like Crabtree.
No, I was thinking of the other one.
Damn, who's the other? They had Stokes.
J.J. Stokes.
And who was the other
player.
fucking? Oh shit!
Oh, here we go.
I mean, how do you not believe in things that exist?
Then you she definitely needs to get on the podcast. And if you don't think
just watch Game of Thrones, the fucking star of the whole show is a fucking dwarf.
I mean, just saying. Wow, just like that.
Here we go.
Sorry,
and
bad interruption, but goddamn.
And just like that,
we might needed that.
And just like that, it got serious.
Oh, I say 25.
Yeah. Jessica said. She said 25,000. So yeah, Jess says they get 25. He
what
gets
did she just
25,000.
say?
Wow. Okay. Okay. Right. Let's go from there.
I cried so hard right there. I fucking got salt in my eye.
All right. So let's end that real quick and go somewhere else. I'm gonna turn my attention to our resident daddy for some
so off
Good Kid, Mad City report about the apparent shooting in Brooklyn. Oh my God! Yes, it gets crazy about that. Right.
Let's get into it.
It gets crazy. Go ahead, my dude. You got the floor.
Yeah, definitely. So on November 1st, there was a guy who goes upstairs and knocks on his neighbor's door, tells them that they're being too loud. They kind of had a little altercation, whap, all that bullshit. And then next thing you know, he pulls the strap out. And he starts shooting. And he's killed both of these dudes in front of their fucking door. And as of last week, he still wasn't caught. So what the fuck are we at where if I can't tell you to turn your music down, I pull out the gun? What the?
Do you think it like escalated to that point?
So
or did he just go straight to the gun?
They were probably bickering for I watched the video, 2 minutes.
Okay.
And then I think he was intimidated because the dude was bigger than him.
Okay.
So he just, all right, well, I'll shoot your big ass. So he shot his ass.
Wait, real quick. So the guy who knocked on their door
is the neighbor that was doing the shooting.
Yes, but he was smaller.
Yes.
Okay.
Chris Tucker to Debo.
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the same thing, but I'm just saying, like, just look at that comparison.
You can't just pull up on a gun with someone.
And especially where you live, dog. Like, this is where you lay your head.
Yeah.
I'm with the video that I saw, and it's on my phone if you guys want to look at it. With the shooting and with the camera, clearly you can see who this guy is, how he wasn't caught. It baffles me, man. And
he's free right now.
As of last week.
Yeah, he's on the loose. He's still
Oh, he fled.
Yeah.
Free like we like the titties.
He fled to Italy or somewhere. Oh, he's out of the country now.
I don't know what we're doing, man. We're
Not to be rude, but if he's living in an apartment in Brooklyn, he can't afford fucking Italy.
facts.
Being so
Because
far,
that shit's fucking $1,000 a month for a fucking studio.
For a 200 square foot fucking place.
actually,
Which is crazy.
It
by
is
the way.
disturbing.
No. I remember.
I've
actually,
seen so many videos like that.
Have you?
Yeah, just like the New York. This is my New York apartment. I pay $1,000. It's a room,
literally a bathroom
a
too.
bathroom room.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I remember Lori White.
Yeah.
She actually, when she lived in Brooklyn, her and her cohorts, they paid over like $2,000 for. She said it was like a shithole, but that's how Brooklyn is. And I'm like, yeah, I stay St. Louis. I stay here. Let me pay this $925 and get these 2 rooms and
We
a
got
nice little bathroom in the kitchen.
Yeah.
We got to come together, man. This shit can't keep happening, man, because next thing you know, everybody's going to be carrying guns and just shooting each other every time you get into an altercation.
Do you think this is the end to an already existing issue, and you just have to catch this on video or whatever? This like
I think
so this
this
like
been
the
going on.
7th, 8th,
This
or
is-
9th time.
There's
These
no
guys
way.
have gotten into
Yeah,
this
there's no
bullshit.
way it just got went to it, man.
This has been going.
Well, I
this
wouldn't
is
say
all
no
going
way.
on.
I've seen some people get fucking, maybe not pull out heat, but get heated over something so fast, and I'm like, someone's about to die.
Right.
I'm gonna walk away right now.
I love the pun.
Walking away right now.
I love the pun. You
I
did
would
that.
actually, my brain wasn't working that well, so unintentional good.
I mean, just like what happened last week. Here, the road rage shooting. That came out of nowhere.
And go ahead and explain that too, sir. This is some Mad City shit. This is you.
It
Mad
fucking-
City.
So it started in fucking traffic. Motherfucker got cut off, and because he got cut off, he pulls the heat out and shoots this young man who I happen to know someone he's related to. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That's right. You did say yeah.
She plays in my poker league. Very sweet lady. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Is this the
Stepdaddy.
lady with the glasses? Okay.
Yep.
Well, she was wearing teal yesterday?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, she's related to them.
Oh, that's
related
sad.
to the guy that no longer with us.
So I will
Go
not-
ahead, Stepdaddy.
I won't say who did the shooting because fuck them. But
Right.
the person they shot's name was Dennis Bay. Big. He's related. He's part of the plumbing company.
Oh,
B-I-E-G.
B-I-E-G.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I always want to. I think it's big, but it's or something
It's
like
kind
that.
of like German or something like that,
Or-
maybe.
But for some reason, I always want to say it's beige because it's spelled beige without the e. But I believe so. He's related to the family who owns that thing because he was in one of those vans. Because someone that I know from high school lives on the other corner of the block that this happened on,
No shit.
and so she saw the van.
God damn.
Fucking
Yeah.
crazy, man.
But it was 4:15 last Tuesday.
Yeah, 'cause I caught wind of it Wednesday on my way to the bowling alley. Somebody was talking about it I guess on my radio or something. But it's crazy, man. Like, we got to do better, man.
Yeah,
we got to
for
do
real.
fucking better. This is
So there's nothing. There's no reason on why he got cut off in traffic.
That's from what I was told. That's what the
So
report
he
said.
got cut off in traffic. That's all I want to make this shit make sense to us, gentlemen.
It's not gonna make sense
Hey.
to you because we don't think like this.
No, we don't. However, we try to, I try to get in the mind of a criminal all the time, being that, I'm a reformed bad boy.
Oh my lord!
No.
Execute Order 66.
And
Holy shit!
they always say, it takes a criminal to catch one. However, that's just you would have to be in another, I want to say state of mind, dog. When I say have the baddest of fucking days.
I've had some real bad days. I ain't never thought about.
I mean,
killing
the
somebody.
baddest of days to it's not.
You know how I take my stress out?
Golf.
No, he probably.
That, bowling, and my Xbox. If I want to shoot somebody, I
Let's
turn
play Call of Duty.
I turn on that GT5 and I go find a hooker and I blow her brains out.
We're playing Fortnite.
I was like,
Say it for us.
I was like, he is late to the draw.
Sorry,
God
sorry,
damn,
sorry.
he's late to the draw.
It's okay. It's okay.
I was like, man, I just do.
That's how I take my anger out. You want to shoot somebody? Go Hit that start button on the game console, goddamn me.
Right. I wouldn't hit no start button on no game, but I press it on somebody and wear that ass. Wear it out, baby.
Your little 30-second pump.
Hey, gets a problem. Gets a problem done.
At least that was your name in high school, 30 seconds. So
30 seconds, huh?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Is that what
Oh, shit, that was good for me. So, Al, one more time, watch this. Oh, shit, I'm good, baby. Was it good for you?
Oh, see, and I was going to ask if that's where Jared Leto got the name for his band from, 30 Seconds, but I was going to but y'all slid somewhere else.
Like, oh, child. Like, girl.
This shit goes
like, girl, you wore me out.
All the time.
I need a cigarette. I don't need smoke cigarettes.
There is nothing.
He's on his cigarette.
That was good timing there.
Sweet.
Wake you guys up a little bit.
Oh, my fucking God.
OPP, don't say I'm slow on that shit no more.
Man, I'm finna. All right. Go ahead.
We're gonna change gears in a second.
Okay, I was going to say one thing,
that
though,
was sad.
Yeah.
about being mad about things. Motherfuckers, over the course of the last 4 weeks, there have been multiple days where I have coughed so hard I vomited.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Can we
Talk about
not?
being angry about something that had never happened to me in my entire life.
That's
I was ready to punch holes in walls over this shit.
Good thing you know how to fix it if you did do it.
Yeah, that's right. Woo! But, I mean, I've been cut off in traffic. You know,
We all have.
I cuss, I raise hell.
Right, you
turn the
give
music
one of
up,
these,
give
right,
the bird,
right.
a couple of fucking Hulk fists, and I'm like,
Right.
fucking whatever, I'm done.
All smart.
And then I cut on my back off. I'm like, fuck you then. I get
Right.
done with it.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, get her ass back.
Or go some other fucking way home.
Right. So we haven't talked about this, and it hits near dear to you, stepdaddy. But the great Barry
Melrose
is fighting something, and I think you can speak on what he's going through.
I thought he brought this up a couple weeks ago. Hold
No,
on.
we didn't know. We
were waiting for you.
Okay, well, I
haven't told him,
apologize
like,
for
yeah,
having bronchitis and possibly pneumonia.
No,
So-
he was on assignment.
Right.
You didn't have no
yeah,
bronchitis.
assignment of bronchitis death.
Hey, you better not do it again.
No, right. Gary Melrose. God damn
You
it.
better not do it again. You hear me?
Oh,
There you go. There you
God, my
go.
brain is not working at all, apparently.
Think you can win on talent alone?
No. He need help.
Where's this at?
Oh man.
I had this saved at one time. There we go. So, I mean, pretty much a month ago, actually, the week I got fucking knocked out, they had announced that Barry Melrose had to retire from all his ESPN duties and NHL analyst and announcing duties because he's got Parkinson's, like my dad does. Which sucks because Barry Melrose is,
Very intelligent man.
when I think of hockey, outside of a blues announcer or a blues player, he's probably one of the first things that pop in my head.
Mine's Darren Pang, then Barry.
Right, but just because, I mean, he's the voice of most of ESPN for the last decade.
Him and old boy that just retired a couple years ago. What's his name? He was on.
Doc.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, Emerson.
Yeah.
I mean, they were. I mean, but the thing, like, you know, and he still rocked the mullet, the silver fucking mane.
I love it.
all throughout the whole thing.
I love it.
But he was somebody that he never talked shit about a team or a player or a situation. He talked the actual behind, like he actually talked the science behind it, or like the realistic, or why it happened this way. Like,
Right.
Other analysts bother me because you can tell they somehow have favoritism, or they're
yes.
reading off a prompter
Ray Ferraro.
because someone else wrote it for them. I don't know that anyone ever wrote for Barry Melrose. I'm pretty sure
I highly
everything
doubt it.
that he said came from him, and it might have been proofread by somebody, but it came from him, and he read it and speak it because that's how he actually felt and knew about shit.
I know one thing.
Darren Pang's the same way.
I know he is very I would say in love, but he loves Sidney Crosby.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how many times.
He's got a
With the
crush.
kid, dude,
Yeah,
you
he's got a
really-
crush.
I'm just saying
I love Sidney
he
Kid.
says that boy name every 30 seconds.
Didn't he?
Crosby this. I'm like, God damn.
Didn't he? Wasn't he a head coach for a couple teams?
I know he coached for the Kings. I do know about that. That's the only thing I know about.
Is that when they won the Stanley Cup when he was?
Ooh, I think they were.
They won in 2012 and 2014.
Yes.
But he was in the 90s. He was coaching with the 90s,
That is
right?
a fun fact I can do. I can go back all the way to when the Islanders won 4 championships in a row.
Really?
83, 83.
I can go all the way back, which is crazy.
That is crazy. I can go back to a while because you figured Pittsburgh was dominant for so long, and then Chicago was dominant for so long, so that takes away a few of those years.
Yeah.
So he was with the Kings in '93 when they went to the Cup final.
Okay.
But they didn't win that time.
Okay.
No.
I remember them going with him as a head coach.
They lost with Wayne Gretzky.
I mean, he played for the Winnipeg Jets in their original incarnation. Also with the Leafs, the Wings. Like he's a force.
How old is he?
He's 67 as of right now.
And how bad is the Parkinson's gotten to him? Obviously, it had to be pretty bad for him to take him off the TV.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty
When
sure
did
it was just
did he just retire?
Like this.
Yeah,
It was
like
October 10th is when he announced it.
Oh man.
Because I remember he started the
He's Mr.
NHL
Hockey.
He is Mr. Hockey.
Well, other than Gordie Howe.
And Darren Pang.
right.
Whoa.
He said, "Whoa."
Darren Pang.
I just like hearing him go crazy like that during that cup run, that holy jumping. Oh, that shit was.
I
hilarious.
still tear up.
I do too.
Every time I see something.
And I'll never forget because I was in Vegas when that shit happened, man. I'll never forget it.
I'll never forget where I was. I was
And-
at Fortels.
Oh, nice.
Good pizza.
Hey,
Trash pizza.
family.
Trash.
It's a
pizza.
family place.
I said it was good pizza. God damn.
All right.
Trash.
I thought you said bad pizza.
I did.
He said trash.
Oh,
It's for nasties.
I like it.
I'm faux nasty.
That's other better pizza.
I'm faux nasty.
I agree.
He's not faux nasty,
It's just a reminder of where I was.
Oh, I get it.
But still, my favorite day was the parade.
Oh, of course.
It doesn't go into how severe. Nothing like really discusses it. So it might be a recent diagnosis, and he just felt like. I mean, he's been an analyst since '96 with ESPN.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So he's pushing
What a guy.
30 years
Jeez.
with ESPN on top of his career. He might have just figured, hey,
I've done enough.
why pressure this and have to deal with? Because it also depends on the kind of Parkinson's he's had, or again, maybe if it is more severe and they caught it late and thought it was something else. Depending on where the medication goes, like this is what my dad's dealing with now. He has to decide. He either takes medication and doesn't shake, so he can
Hold a
function
fucking
more
cup.
normal,
yeah,
but
functional.
he loses mental capability. Like flat out, that's what he has to pick. Or he can retain mental capability, but he'll shake more like Michael J. Fox and Muhammad Ali did at the end.
Oh, man, what a
I
terrible
mean, that's the
choice.
thing. There is because he's so far advanced, but also because of the level and the severity that it's built up into him.
Right.
The medicine can't take care of both things. He has to pick or choose.
There's no cure.
yeah.
There isn't. I mean, not
for
without
Parkinson's.
experimental stuff and not without things that he's too afraid to try. And it's his body, so he gets to decide.
Right. I get it.
So, but I mean, that could be where Barry is at. Is that he doesn't want to deal with the stuff being on camera and then deal with have to do retakes or being live and messing something up or having a moment of lucidity or something like that. So
Right.
he might just like, look, almost 30 years. I'm way past comfortable. I'm way past I can live well the rest of my life. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy what I got and then just, let the doctors help me out. This gives him more time than he has the funds and the ability to take more
of course.
experimental
Drugs and
avenues and
everything, yep.
stuff. And, he has trainers and things that can help him out that'll help keep him with the muscle memory part of it that my dad didn't because party's stubborn. And we don't have the money for all that.
Yeah,
So it's like,
financial, yeah.
where it's, somebody in your house day after day who's actually forcing you to do the repetitive exercises and movements that force your muscles to remember how to do stuff when your brain can't send the signal the right way.
Does weed help the?
So not weed directly, the CBD oil of weed itself. So we could get CBD oil. They say it does, but my dad refuses to get, he doesn't like the loss of capability, which is
I
weird
understand that.
because he's talking about wanting to choose getting rid of the shakes, the DTs over the mental faculty stuff. But I mean, again, it's his choice. So for Barry, I can see if he's in this severe level, I could see why he says, "Look,
Gotta step away.
I'm cool with just stepping away. I have plenty of, there's plenty of other guys who can do this stuff, younger guys or whatever like that, and he might be somebody who pops in every once in a great while for important things, the cup,
Right.
The Heritage
Playoffs,
Classics,
yeah.
like that.
Right.
He might pop in and just do
Winter Classic,
things,
yeah.
or maybe he'll just do voiceover
Or some
stuff
playoffs and everything.
where he can take his time and study it and then give it out, and then it's just you'll recognize, okay, that's Barry's voice. He's doing the voiceover for the hype for the Winter Classic and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. But he doesn't have to put himself through all of that rigorous pressure, all that travel.
Yeah.
The travel probably does fuck with that.
Oh, I'm
the change
sure.
in altitude, the change in time zones, because your brain is being affected by Parkinson's. So when your brain takes so many hours, depending on how far you travel, to readjust to the way time flows different, or the way, the way the climate works and like that. That's why they call it jet lag. That could really fuck with somebody with Parkinson's too. So that might be why he's stepping away also.
Well, remember, his past couple of years that he's been doing anything on ESPN, he's been doing it at the desk. He does not go anywhere. Like every once in a while, he'll go to some playoff games, but most of the time he's been at the desk. So I don't think what I'm saying. I guess he did know about it. He knew about something of that.
Maybe he had an
nature.
inkling and started taking care of himself
Yeah,
there.
but
there's all kinds of different time to catch up.
Oh yeah. And don't get around, like I said, like I told you before, when you first indicated what was going on with him and what he did. Excuse me, and he was. The first thing I said was more of like, damn, like, yeah, I'm gonna miss a dude. Like, since the beginning of that hairstyle, he rocked that mullet.
There's like only two guys who still rock that shit. Him and Jaromir can rock it well. Sorry,
Wait.
Jaromir
Yeah,
Jagr
man, he still
still fucking
has it?
rocks that
There's
mullet.
a lot
man.
of people that can rock a mullet.
No,
but not like those two do.
I didn't know that Jagr still had the mullet.
Yeah,
Jagger's still fucking playing.
He's playing in
Wait, he's not
Russia.
playing
in Russia.
He's
Yeah.
playing in Russia. Oh, well, that's Russia. Well, still, Russia.
I mean, Russia's
harder.
not a
It's a
shit.
bigger,
Right,
it's
yeah,
a bigger
yeah.
rink. It's a bigger rink.
Oh, for real?
That's why all these guys from Russia come over there a lot faster because the rinks are bigger.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Damn it.
Current image.
He's in
Check
foul.
ice player. Oh my God! Look at that.
That's it.
Wow.
Baz.
Okay.
That's a touchdown.
I mean, this is from back in his Pittsburgh days, but man, if you
Yeah.
could see, come on, pull this picture up. Come on, Google, work real fast.
Work
Fucker.
real fast. Work real fast.
God damn it, it's not.
Jaromir Jagr, dog. That dude.
Yeah,
Still.
50. What is he? 56 or something?
I don't know if you can see that real well.
Still awesome.
That's from back in the Pittsburgh days, but that shit is fucking golden.
Great jersey, by the way.
Let me see. Let the
Well,
people,
yeah, I know
let the
what
people
that
see
is.
how he rocks that mullet. Like
I mean, that's the that's the haircut of the gods right there, baby.
51
heel
years old.
till does it do. Come on, baby, let's go, mullet.
I mean, that's definitely the Billy Ray Cyrus version of it right there,
I mean, I'm just saying.
for certain.
51 years old, still playing. I
Still
fucking
playing.
love it.
Yeah, because he's a legend.
Yeah, I mean,
He is the NHL legend.
you guys heard about that story?
Fifth in scoring.
I forget if he was when he was in a playoff run with the Panthers or something like that. But he's a single guy, and he was after the playoff
He
win or
ain't
a
got
big
no
win.
kids?
I don't know if he's gonna have kids, but he's a single guy.
It's all right.
Or at the time he was, and he went to a local bar someplace, drank, met a lady, went back. She tried taking pictures and like blackmailing. He's like, "I'm single. You can't do shit to me. Go ahead and put it online. I don't care." She's like, "What?" She goes, "You're not gonna get any money out of me. I don't have any responsibilities. I'm my own man. You can do anything you want with those pictures. It's not gonna hurt me. It'll hurt you." And
That's
she's
awesome.
like, "Fuck," and then delete the pictures.
That's awesome.
Because
What
that's
a
the thing.
guy.
Oh, boy.
He's never been, like I said, he might have kids, but he's not tied down where it would affect him as a celebrity or a brand.
Boy, see these hoes out here, man. You see these hoes out here, man. You see
this
these
was
hoes
like-
out here.
It was like 10 years ago. That to me, it's like one of my favorite Jaromir stories, just because it's like because he knew, like, hey, I could be somebody who could be had or taken for a lot of money. I don't have to be. I can just keep myself as a bachelor, and they can't do shit with that. My PR person doesn't have to worry about that part of shit happening, and he doesn't do anything stupid off the
Right.
ice. Or if he does, he keeps it a real fucking secret. We ain't heard about it, so I'm not going to assume anything.
See these hoes trying to get my
Very,
boy down.
very bad.
Hey, as of the Googles,
No kids.
no kids.
All right. See?
See?
making sure.
What a
See these
gift.
hoes trying to get this man. See these hoes trying to get this man.
But he's living his damn life.
He's living
He's
his
living
life.
a lot of lives.
He's living.
Trying to get a player. You see these hoes trying to get a player.
trying
But
to lock him
it's
down.
like that makes him. He has a mystery or an air about him. He's even a different level of hockey player. You know,
At 51, he's
he's a legacy in his own right.
He's more dangerous than some of these 20-year-olds.
Of course he is.
That's at 51.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I'm
They
glad
did
we
call it a
saved.
touchdown. Let's go.
I'm glad we saved that story for you because you can obviously speak on that more than we can.
Oh,
Did he miss that?
He-
Fucking missed
he
it. The
big-
doink.
No, it'll be a thing. You know,
McManus.
I don't know. I don't know outside of. I mean, like
We might not never know.
a Jeremy Roenick could possibly be
Absolutely.
other than the bullshit that he has to deal with outside of it. He has shit outside of hockey that fucked him up.
What did he do?
What happened? Yeah.
He hasn't been on NHL Network or anything in a long time.
He fucked up.
What he did? Oh, really?
Wait. What did he?
And he made
Oh,
comments about it was one of the female anchors from NHL Network. Or no, when NBC had their weekly thing.
Mm-hmm.
One of the female anchors, he made comments about her.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And in
He
public,
sucks.
not even trying to keep himself hid. Like he was in a kind of a public spot and got caught. And it was like she's like, I don't know, that's creepy.
Can't do
shit.
that. You say he sucked. I loved him as a player.
He was. Hey.
I mean, if he wasn't a rival,
Right.
fuck. I mean,
Right.
Yeah, you can't deny that. Hey,
He was
a shit.
Then him and Chelios and Ed Belfort.
Oh,
That
God.
team was much as
Nuts.
I'm not a Blackhawks fan. That
No.
team was dangerous.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I mean, shit. Hey, keep it real, dog. Shit.
Got to keep it real. There's a reason they got more Stanley Cups than us.
there's a reason why they're just.
I'm real in my
dangerous,
own
dangerous.
self.
Yeah.
So you real with your own self, huh?
But I mean, but a person like Roenick he has the air about him. He could be like a Barry Miller because he's played.
Right.
Is he in the Hall of
coached.
Fame?
I think so.
Who, Roenick?
He's got to be.
He's not, which is even funnier. He's
So
not.
Jeremy Roenick's not in the Hall of Fame right
Jeremy Roenick's not in the Hall of Fame. It's the joke around the world.
How many years you got to be removed from the league to be in the Hall of Fame? Though?
Five.
Five.
I wasn't sure.
He's like a top player that's not in the Hall of Fame, which is crazy.
I wonder why.
He is one of 46 players who scored 500 goals, but is
Not-
one of the 5 members that is not in the Hall of Fame.
yeah, he's not in the Hall of Fame.
After retiring 09.
Oh my God, that is fucking blasphemy. Are you serious? Who was the other 5? You know,
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
who are the other 5 players that are not in the Hall of Fame, and he has 500 goals?
And I thought he was an analyst longer than he was. It was only 10 years, 2010 and 2020.
Damn.
Yeah, because
Dude,
it was right before the pandemic, or
Paul Stasny is on.
right when the pandemic
He's
was
not
kind of
in it
making its
either?
full swing.
Well, he just retired.
He just retired, right.
He got
Paul
caught with
Stasny.
saying whatever he
Steen
said.
has 500 goals.
It was something
Tarasenko has
like
500
me
goals.
and
They're
somebody
so
else
funny.
could spit roast.
Oh,
each
I'm
other's
just
shit.
trying to
Like,
think.
It was pretty good. I wish I knew the woman's
I'll
name.
look it
'cause
up. I'll
it was
do
pretty
it.
gross because she stepped away
Wait,
for a while too.
Okay.
Because it was affecting her
Really?
work ability because she kept seeing him and they weren't doing shit about it at first.
Oh, man, let's see if I can find it. While you look up the other players, I'll see if I can find it.
Keith Kachuk.
He'll be there soon, but damn, he's been gone for a while too.
He's not in the Hall of Fame.
I was just saying, but he's been gone.
Should be, but
Yeah.
no.
Speaking of Hall of Fame, real quick while I'm trying to look this up.
Patrick Marleau, but he's not been.
Do you know who their
I love Barlow. I'm sorry.
Do you know who the Blues are going to put into the Hall of Fame this year?
Yeah, Keith.
The Ring of Fame.
Isn't it Kachuk?
And
Well, it might be, but somebody, because of the stats, what happened to him, somebody a little bit
Jamal?
important. Dimitra.
That's
yeah,
what I meant.
Pavel.
That's what I meant.
They
Pavel.
called his wife. Kachuk called his wife to tell her,
Yeah, which was great.
to let her know that they're flying them back over
Where they
to
living?
do this. She lives
She lives
back,
in Russia.
back over in Russia and stuff.
That's
But he
awesome.
let her know that with stuff kind of coming down, they're bringing them back so that they can have this night for her and
Yeah.
the family. And all that
That's
shit.
awesome.
Him-
That'll be an emotional night for a lot of people.
Him, Mike Liu, Keith Kachuk, and Pavel.
I knew about Keith Kachuk. That should be a good night. That's coming up.
February.
Oh, nice. We might have to try to find our way down there, boys.
Hey, I ain't mad.
I
at
got
it.
elbows.
I'm going tomorrow.
I got knees.
I know you're going tomorrow, jerk.
I had to turn
Part of
2
my
games down the
package,
last 2 weeks.
Why? Because I've been unhealthy. Looking ass.
Yeah.
Looking ass.
He's been on assignment.
Shit.
That means you look like look like a champion.
Oh, speaking of the Blues, they just beat down on the Colorado Avalanche.
You know what I love
Beat
about
down.
that?
Double hattie.
Doubleheader, yes.
That we scored every way possible. 2 shorties, 2 power plays, scored in the beginning of the game and towards the end of the game,
Right.
and 2 hatties for the first time since '86.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the captain?
One of them was the cap.
One of them was the cat.
The other
and
one
one of
was
them was struggling.
Boots.
And one of them was struggling. So it was good.
That was fucking awesome.
That was really nice to see.
And the fact that we did that when they were somewhat healthy.
Oh, yeah.
You had fucking Josh. I can't think of his last name right now.
Who?
The guy for Avalanche who killed us in the playoffs 2 years
Nathan
ago.
McKinnon and
Cam
McCarr. Cam McCarr. Dude, that dude's nuts.
He's incredible to watch. I like watching
I like
when they're
watching
not
him.
playing us because he's incredible.
He's nuts to watch.
Yeah, that was a much needed game.
They did win too.
They're
and
only
against them as well as against them because
Yeah.
it's
And
almost like
that was a
they
confidence
own us.
booster right there.
Right, it's almost like them and
Winnipeg.
Thank you. Like they own us, and especially when they came here, they've
owned us ever since we beat them for the cup.
Yep. And
I'm happy to go ahead.
No, just we can't. They can't say, "Oh, you beat our backup," or "We didn't have it." You had everybody except for Landeskog.
Yeah.
So eat a dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So if he's on there, then it's either 8-5 or it's only 5-2.
Right.
Tell me how you really feel, Pippin.
8.
No,
to
it's just teams like that. We got to
Start punching them out.
We got to punch them in the mouth.
Go back
I
to
don't
Blues
ever.
hockey.
I don't ever want to see the Coyotes beat us the way they've been beating us.
Man.
No, we beat them.
I know, but the time
But still,
before.
Yeah.
when they first beat us, like,
And I don't know if you
like
remember.
Beginning of the year.
Right, I don't know if you remember
8-1, like, really? They that damn better than us right now?
2021, we had 2 long streaks of 10 games plus. Guess who we lost in both of those streaks? Coyotes.
Coyotes, yeah.
Yeah?
Fuck
They've
that.
had our number because of Clayton Keller. He's been our St. Louis
I know.
killer.
He is.
He is from here, too.
Yeah.
He's from,
I wish he'd come here.
what, Marquette? He's from somewhere in West County.
Yeah. O'Fallon.
Yeah, he's a
He's
beast.
good.
He's a beast. But
He's
he-
their team, though. Which
Yeah,
is funny.
he ain't coming here.
Why not?
They signed him to like an 8-year deal.
He's locked up for a long time.
Yeah.
Too much money, and that team is probably gonna get
comes the
sold
Bills.
anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna go to Madison, Wisconsin.
They
Which
need
is gonna be hilarious.
They need to go somewhere.
No, they're gonna go to Milwaukee. Sorry,
because
Wow.
that's gonna go over well.
they're talking about up north. They want to get them out of Arizona.
They
don't have a stadium.
Yeah, aren't they still playing in a college stadium?
Yes, they are. Arizona State.
Yeah, which is they built it for them and them. It's
terrible.
Crazy.
But I'm saying they playing for Arizona. They playing at Arizona State.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like what the fuck?
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
So yeah, so have fun tomorrow night game, you fucker.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, we play the Lightning.
Yeah, should be a good one.
Who are you going with?
It's my brother and sister. It's part of my game package thing I got.
Oh, okay.
I pay for it.
I didn't say you didn't. Just saying, I would like for the podcast to hit at least 3 games this year.
Yeah. I'm always down for the games are cheap.
I know, and I know too many people got season tickets. Like Jammers always putting
Giving them up.
Yeah. But the
But that's
problem,
only 2 tickets,
as I
so
say,
you
the
gotta
problem with that
find
is-
other tickets and shit.
It's 2 tickets, so we have to find 2 other tickets. So we'll figure it out.
Should we get into NFL football?
Yeah, man.
Get to
Right
it.
before we do that, I
Okay.
just want to bring up one thing real quick. It popped in my head when we were talking about Shaq.
Oh, Shaq. Love Shaq.
And we were talking about the wrestling thing. The only thing it just popped in my head. So, a weird thing that's been happening in wrestling the last couple years, especially, but this year kind of cemented it, is celebrity wrestlers. Now it's happened
Yeah.
since the heyday of the WWF with WrestleMania and stuff.
Right.
There's always been celebrity wrestlers. Mr. T.
Yeah.
Lawrence Taylor came
Donald
in.
Trump.
Yeah,
And all
like
these
that,
other.
the Jackass guys, stuff like
Yeah.
that. But the last couple of years it's been a whole other level. They've had guys like, are you familiar with Bad Bunny, the rapper.
The rapper, yeah.
Yeah, so he wrestled a couple years ago
Yeah,
during the pandemic and stuff.
In the Royal Rumble, I was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean,
This fucking nerd over here.
even though
It was awesome.
I mean, even though
Everything was
she's an
awesome.
MMA person,
Right.
like Ronda Rousey was more of a celebrity when she jumped into the WWE.
Right.
I mean, but for her, it's more of an easy transition. But she's a celebrity kind of first at that point in her career. She was no longer fighting,
Yeah.
you know. But you have people like Logan Paul. I don't like the gentleman as a as a personality, but when you watch him,
He's got a big brand.
he actually wrestles. Like, and something I've read with him is that, like, he's actually there when he's not doing his own shit. He's there training. He actually goes through and does, like, he practices the matches, practices the moves, practices where he's supposed to stand, how he's supposed to fall. Like, he's not some chump who's just going in there and make a payday.
Right.
They gave him the U.S. championship. He beat Rey Mysterio at the last pay-per-view
Oh, my God.
for
What a
it.
guy.
So because they think he can make the company money. Make
Oh,
them money. Like,
absolutely.
it's a big deal. I mean, Rey Mysterio has been doing this shit for 30
Legend.
years.
He's a legend.
And, you know, you let him be. There was a spot in it where Ray didn't quite come off the ropes right to do his normal moonsault. And Logan Paul had to basically, like, slide dive underneath him and catch him before Ray put his head, like, into the mat, like, broke his neck backwards kind of shit.
No shit.
Like, that's something that you don't, like, people have been in the business for 10 years, don't catch fast enough because things are moving too quick.
Right.
And he was able to see, oh shit, Ray's not going to make it on my shoulder right. I got to get forward. I mean, he moved basically the width of this table. He moved that far like the blink of an eye to catch Ray enough on his shoulders. Or Ray would have fell literally fucking head like that.
Jesus.
I mean, but there's him. There's been guys like, I know you're not familiar with the program, but his name is Steve Amell. He played Arrow on the CW thing. He's
Yeah,
been
he
on
was
a
okay.
he's on a wrestling show actually on Stars. But he's like he was better than what they used to be.
Oh, hell.
Would you count Brock Lesnar as one of those?
No,
No,
Brock
because he was already.
He's an amateur wrestler who went into wrestling, who then went to MMA, who came back to wrestling. So I
Yeah.
don't count him.
Okay.
In the same vein, I would Ronda Rousey because she was judo, then MMA,
Right.
then became a celebrity, was in movies, and then transitioned into WWE
Okay.
kind of thing.
Is she even
It's-
active anymore? I know she's
She
trying to
actually
have a family.
quit, and then she's working the independent scene right now. I don't know if they had a tiff or whatever happened.
Like I said, I know she was trying to get pregnant. I
but
don't
there's
know if that
a
ever
couple.
happened.
Actually, the Jackass guys just came through
Johnny Knoxville.
this last WrestleMania season. They had it was a goofy match, but like they actually did things. Like they took bumps. They weren't, they didn't get a punch to the head. The guy falls. I mean, they actually
Right.
took guys doing moonsaults and jumping off of the top rope, and they're diving through things. And they had Jackass stunts set up.
Oh, nice.
So these guys are guys who can take that kind of stuff. I mean, Wee Man took the freaking things.
Oh man, we
No.
Speaking of midgets.
It's
I love
kind of
Wee
yeah.
Man.
Speaking of midgets.
I love Wee Man. I ain't gonna
But
lie.
it's just funny because Shaq's kind of another one. He's actually taken time to learn. When he does goof around with it, he takes time to actually make it look like he actually gives a shit about it. And so, as a wrestling fan, it's just kind of fun to
That's
see those
cool.
guys do that
Yeah,
stuff
right.
and not just be there for the payday only and
Right.
for
Why
the
is my favorite human?
for the spectacle of it. They're actually there to honor or to respect the fact that it is a form of entertainment kind of stuff.
Right.
But she likes it. Just it popped in my head when we
Logan
talked about
Paul
Shaq,
gets
and
it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Logan Paul's always been an entertainer.
He is. He's an asshole of a human when it comes down to some of the shit
Whoa.
he says. And he laughed in a Japanese suicide forest.
Okay. I didn't know we were going back there.
Uneducated. I'm going back there.
What?
You never saw that?
There's a forest in Japan. It's a suicide forest. It's a place where people do go
Commit
suicide. But it's kind of it's part of like a national heritage thing. So it's like, even though it's morbid, like it's allowed, so to speak.
That's
You know,
weird.
and it's, but it's there's a certain reverence around, like a graveyard would have a reverence to it or anything like that. He filmed in there, which I
And then
think
laughed.
already was kind of like a faux pas because you're filming where people have killed themselves. But I guess someone had just recently done it; they hadn't gotten to the body yet, and he's like giggling about it and making jokes about this person and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
That's like one of his first like. YouTube had to slap him down a little bit back. That was like
Well, that's when he
7 or 8
first
years ago.
he got canceled because of that.
for a little bit, yeah.
Fuck?
For like
And
3 years, basically.
And then he's done some other shit, like with the crypto stuff and things. He's got some things that might be on the not so great that he's been doing in Puerto Rico with real estate shit, buying things with crypto and jacking
Yeah.
prices up, and then trying to like
you jack Pokemon up.
Yeah, he bought an ultra rare Pokemon card for like $50 million, some
What
shit.
the-
No, he bought it the most the rarest card you can get. He bought it for $5
million.
$5 million for one card.
Yeah, but because it jacked up everything else in the trading business.
Of course it did.
because
then-
he bought it for such an
And
exorbitant
then his
amount.
prime drink is fucking nuts too.
It is so all those monster drinks and shit.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
bad for you.
Yeah.
But they're whatever they are. Let's say a monster drink has 50 milligrams of caffeine. I know it's not right, but whatever. Prime has 4 times what any monster does by itself.
Damn.
And they sell it as a 1-drink unit. Like they market it as a 1-drink unit.
They market it as coconut water.
Yeah. And kids, people your daughter's age,
Right.
are
They're
drinking
all
this shit in high school.
They all love the shit because of him.
What is it called?
Prime.
Just Prime. Him and there's another
KSI.
YouTube, KSI.
I follow all that shit.
They co-promote that.
And then their drink sponsors are Barcelona, Arsenal, Bayern Munich. They just got the Dallas Mavericks with Mark Cuban. He had Mark Cuban on his
Huge
podcast, and he
business.
asked him on the podcast if he can be the sponsor of the Dallas Mavericks, which is crazy in
That
itself.
is fucking crazy.
It's balls.
That's something he would do too.
I don't have to like him, even respect him, but I have to admit that he's a savvy business person.
Oh my god, he's
And
so good.
Again, he's an actual athlete. The guy can do some shit. His brother is another jackass, but the kid has potential to be a really good boxer, like an actual, legitimate, like
He's boxing.
world class boxer, like kind of
Man,
shit.
that's
You
crazy.
need to read into the Pauls, man. They're a good story.
Yeah, there's some interesting shit that goes down with those two boys.
Oh shit.
I followed them since they were on Vine.
Oh yeah.
The original TikTok.
Yeah, the original TikTok is right. That's so funny.
So anyway, I didn't mean to
No.
sway us too far from the NFL stuff.
No, that
we
was
kind of talked
good.
a little bit about it anyway,
No, hell no.
but just
That's
some
crazy.
kind of funny and it sort of team back into what we talked about earlier. So
All right.
Are we gonna swing the football?
Yes, we are going to do that real quick. We waiting on Daddy to get everything situated with that.
what are we looking up?
I said Daddy, stepdaddy.
Well, I mean, I've got
yeah.
the scores up. I've got the our
Yeah, we're
challenge up, too.
gonna do that last. The picks. The
I was just asking
podcast
what else you
challenge
needed
picks.
to do.
Just
look up
the scores for the
For week
past
10?
weekend for week 10, starting with.
better. Oh no, get back in there.
Oh shit!
It's fine.
Yeah, that's next.
Here we go. See more.
What are we starting with?
I was trying to get rid of this header so I could see
we
more.
can start with the first game of that.
Thursday.
Yes, the Thursday night game, which was the Panthers and Bears. Bears.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I
and that's
sadly
North and
watched
that's
that.
Norfest.
I got off work Thursday, went ahead and just hit Panthers and put my phone down, let it go. I had no one playing in the game anyway, so I had
Right.
nothing else to really keep
That's
track
exactly
of
what I
it.
did too.
Right.
I was
And it
like,
wasn't a team I have any even remote interest in. Like the Bills, I keep only because I have 3 other people on my fantasy.
Right.
And other things here. And the other teams are just popular enough that the games are usually
Decent.
somewhat worth watching, or
Right.
they're interesting because it's like, the Jets are kind of a weird team this year. I dig their head coach for some reason. I like his personality,
Yeah.
Robert Saleh.
Yeah, I like him
Yeah,
too.
it's,
Yeah.
just- it's something
Yeah.
Of
about
course, you're
him.
not gonna like him. A-holes in your division. Top of your tits over
Something
there.
about
Right.
him that I get a kick out of the
Yeah.
way he acts.
And I love how he's trying to turn that team around.
no, he is.
Same like the guy in
They're
Detroit.
not turned around at 4-5 right now, dog. But their defense looks
Exactly.
good.
The defense is on point. The offense is on struggle because of the QB.
Making small steps
Yes.
to make that team not a joke like they had been for
Right.
a while.
Agreed. Only person that had gone was Adam Thielen.
Okay.
But that game was
Yeah, it was.
I watched it. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
it was terrible.
Second game will be the.
I was watching the Blues game. You can watch that snooze.
Why I
fest.
asked Ronnie this
I
morning.
was watching the
doing
Blues
both. I was
game
watching
as well.
both too.
Because I asked Ronnie this morning, I was like, hey, so how about them Bears with fuck football? I hate all of it. I'm done with it all.
His Bears won.
But he can't win a fucking fantasy game to save his life,
Oh.
it seems like.
That's funny.
Because if he would bet on that game, the Panthers would have whooped their ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had the early Sunday game.
That was the
Colts
Colts and the Patriots.
Hold on. Okay, if the Panthers and Bears are a snooze fest, they at least scored almost 30 points combined.
Facts.
The Colts and Patriots barely scored 2 touchdowns combined.
Yeah, that game was terrible.
That was. I didn't even wake up for it.
I
didn't either.
I don't blame him.
And another thing
Is Bill on his way out? Let's talk about that.
You know what? I
Absolutely
was
not.
just about to say something like that. Like,
Absolutely
is his time coming?
You
to an
are
end?
not firing that man who's had.
Well, you can't fire him, but is he going to go out on his own terms? Like what's
Hey, I'm
the
just
owner's
fucking
name?
done. Robert Kraft.
Robert Kraft. Be like, hey, Bill. I think it's
time.
I would.
Like he's not gonna fire him.
I wouldn't
But
want to
Bill's
follow.
gonna walk out on his own.
I wouldn't want to follow their footsteps. Like you're coming behind a guy who has 6 Super Bowls.
Yeah, like he has tenure there.
Right.
I get it.
I wouldn't want to
But
follow
like,
that.
does Bill say to himself like, maybe it's like time, you know?
So as of
Yeah.
2 days ago, according to NBC Sports, since we're talking about this, Belichick's contract only covers 24 or 23 and 24.
Yeah, so he only got 2 years left on the shit.
Technically.
Yeah.
So
technically this year.
it may not be that he's on his way out, but he might just be like, I'll just see what kind of happens, kind of shit. I mean, I don't think that man has that low kind of integrity. He seems like he's too angry that he loses.
Agreed.
Yeah. It's not like he
could get
even when they drop the pass where they can get a first down and almost kick a field goal and everything, and he drops the player drops.
He could get some of that Fisher buyout money.
Jimbo Fisher,
$76 million.
That's crazy.
A&M, but thing is he's not he's not trying to leave. So and
we'll see. They're not, like I said,
don't know.
they're not firing. But
no, I don't think
I wouldn't fire
fire
Bill.
on everything. But I think
I would never. I would never
I
fire
think, but
Bill.
no, I believe he is going to leave, but he's going to leave on his own recognizance. It won't be this year.
No.
I think he's going to end his tenure at contract's end. He's not going to just. All right,
I agree.
Yeah, he's not getting fired or quit.
Yeah.
End of the season. However, just like any spark of light, if next year's a whole new season, and if he gets the QB he wants, they actually can get them downfield. He probably. Hey, go ahead.
He's not going to get the QB he wants because the Bears own the both picks.
Yep.
Free agency. He may find some free agency. Hey, he may even found something down in Chicago.
Justin Fields ain't going nowhere.
Shit, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone. You can take that attitude off your ass.
I'm with
He gone.
this train. He's gone.
He's gone. He gone.
He ain't gone.
He gone.
I'm just going to say
They're
shit.
winning more with Tyler Badger.
I know, it's crazy.
He gone.
So what was the next game? And they got to stop with these 9:00 games. That's fucking ridiculous.
I think it's over now.
Yeah, the next game we're gonna go with is the Ravens and Browns, the visiting Browns versus the Ravens, and how the Browns came back at that.
No.
Yeah, they
Ravens
came back.
screwed it.
Came back and got in that ass.
That was terrible. I'm
Was
still,
that Charles Barkley?
For one,
Just hope.
they missed the extra point to tie the game.
facts.
I saw
Cleveland
that
did,
too.
yes.
Yeah, Cleveland did. Yes, Cleveland did.
And then they stop them, and
Yep.
then they drive all the way down
All the way down.
to kick the winner, which is crazy.
This is the top 2 defenses in the league, not in AFC, but in the league, 1 and 2.
Yes.
And how you try to sleep on Watson, which I'm like, all right, keep sleep if you want.
No, I haven't slept.
Now I'm not saying you in particular. I'm not saying you in particular. I can't wait if y'all played it. I can't wait till he get in y'all ass.
They don't play them.
I know. I just make the playoffs. And they'll match up. They'll find a way to match
You
up.
an ass all the time.
Anyway, but no. Watch. I don't care what fuck anybody
I'm
say.
sleeping on him.
I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Watching is a field general, and he gets them down there. Also, the Ravens even had a chance to really blow them out when the punt returner for Cleveland muffs the motherfucker.
I remember
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got yelled at.
Yeah.
That was total 7.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? But again, like I said, Watson marched some boys downfield to get the initial touchdown to win the game. And they let that defense, hold steady, baby. Hold steady.
Yeah, we'll see.
So,
What was the next game?
Packers, Steelers?
Packers, Steelers.
Good game. I had Survivor on that game.
That
It was a pretty good game.
that game was not bad. I
was pretty good,
I was
yeah.
expecting a little more fight out of Green Bay, but
They fought. I feel like Jordan. Okay.
Jordan Love is starting to come around in
Yes.
my
I
eyes.
agree.
Yeah.
But
He's not there yet, but he's starting to.
he'll
But
get
a lot of
there.
but a lot of their receivers are dropping easy passes.
That's true.
Well, no, they caught all of them.
I'm not saying
yesterday.
in that particular game, but the weeks past, like their top tier receiver right now, his name is Watson. His
Christian Watson.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And he's dropping some
not even playing
basket
now.
catches.
He's not even playing anymore.
Oh, he's playing. He is.
No, I think he's.
No, he got benched.
Yeah,
He got benched for Romeo Dobbs and the other guy. I forget his name, but
And then the reason why, because he was dropping basket catches.
Yeah.
Like I'm not talking about where he had to actually put his hands on. All he had to do is make a cup.
Right.
And receive the gift
the
of
goodies.
Receive the gift of
Pigskin.
Jesus. And he doodle drops it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You can't do that shit, dog.
Not in the
I don't give a fuck.
NFL.
Not
We need a sound effect just doo-doo brown. Doo-doo brown. Doo-doo
Duty
brown.
Brown, baby.
What was the next game?
Next game was the
Sister's
Niners.
favorite game.
The Niners and the Jags. I thought it'd be.
The
I
blowout of the
thought it'd be
week.
another. I thought it'd be competitive, dog.
Tied for the blowout of the week, essentially.
Let me
Pretty
let me
close.
tell you, in one of my league I'm in with my bowlers, it's a 2 quarterback league, and I got Trevor Lawrence and I got my man from the Texans. Why was Trevor Lawrence a -3?
Oh,
Yeah.
because the Niners are
they
back.
were
The fuck
all over his ass.
He couldn't get no traction.
No, you
If
know
they were in
why?
his pants, they would have been on his ass more.
Right.
You know
So-
why?
Oh,
The Niners are back because of Chase Young.
Yeah, Chase Young looked dangerous.
Yeah.
he
How do
was-
you stop both of them?
happy and hungry at the same
Right.
time.
Oh my
Him and
God, he's
Bosa,
like he's
Right.
young.
like those two, watching those two clown around the side and be happy, like just like excited about playing together. Like those two looked so good.
Like, how do
When
you
like, play off-
I haven't seen him that excited.
Just
this year.
okay.
Nuts.
You have game film on Joey Bosa and be like, okay, how do I stop him?
Easily. just
And then
put
you
two
have
guys-
the other one
Right.
who's probably the same talent on the other side.
Yeah, that
It's
was-
I don't even know how they even paid so little for that man. Oh my!
Right now, I know.
Washington was done with him, so they were just basically.
I
gave
know.
him away.
Right now, Bashir is going crazy. He just threw another pick. Bashir
Let's
is going.
go.
He
Fuck
just
you,
threw
Josh Allen.
another pick. Which
Six straight games with an interception.
I was gonna. I'm gonna save this comment to the very end because it's a
Let's
Monday
go.
night game.
Oh, division.
The comments expressed by OPP are not expressing the comments up now. Fucking it is.
So next game
funny.
again,
Goodbye.
a blowout game. They couldn't find a rhythm.
Party looked good again. Like after a couple
Yeah,
of
but
being really bad.
He looked better.
Well, he looked compared to the 3 weeks of the third slump.
Right.
He had some more of like what made him kind of like
special.
stay inside. You know, not the
He
the
made it
freaking
more
hit.
simple.
Yeah,
It
That one
got
throw,
simple.
that touchdown throw to Kittle.
Oh my!
He
God.
was getting smacked in the face almost, like falling backwards, and was
Right.
like, "Here you go!" Floated that motherfucker. Kittle he had to slightly turn in, but he'd have to break stride. He'd have to stop, and turn back around, right into his hands. No way the defender's ever gonna get that ball.
Absolutely.
And then he just blitzkrieg all the way to the goddamn end zone.
He didn't
Yeah, that was-
blitz. He walked it.
That was
He ran
pretty
until the 20.
That was pretty neat.
Right.
But I mean, that looked good. That made me a little excited. Both him and Debo got to get fucking touchdown. That usually means I have a good week. I only had 80 points going in tonight. So I got nothing going for it. My ass got hit. Anyway,
Yeah.
next game was
The Saints and Vikings.
Vikings.
That wasn't a bad game
Was-
either.
No,
I enjoyed
look
that
what
game.
I say.
Those two teams
I
were
will say
at
this.
each other all whole time.
I said it once.
They
dog.
finally
When
played
he-
Jameis.
Yes,
They had
and they,
to.
they should have done it a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Long time ago. I'm sorry. I like Hill, but he's not
No.
he's not a pure QB like Jameis. Jameis did he when he went to the Saints, he was I'm
Well, did they
pretty
have
sure he
Carr
was.
back in
Yeah, Carr was hurt.
for a little bit?
Yeah, he got hurt.
Well, what I'm saying
I mean,
is
okay, sorry.
his actual thinking, and I guess what he was told when he went to the Saints to back up Breeze was under the condition like, all right, cool. I was
This is gonna
sitting
be
and
my
watch,
team.
and I'm going to take over after that. When they went to get Carr, don't get it wrong, good idea and everything. However, it was more of a smack in the face to him, like, oh, y'all really don't believe me right now.
No, because he threw some interceptions.
I understand that.
No more
we
Josh
know that.
Allen.
We know that. We all know that. He doesn't believe that. So I'm like, fight, hey, sink or swim, remember, what you gonna do? And when
He might
Tyson
start swimming before he starts stealing more crab legs.
Get some gator
Well,
shirts.
he haven't done that in a while. But what I said
Shit.
before years ago, a couple of years ago.
A
few years ago, with Joshua Dobbs, when he was in Tennessee, like this man didn't get his shot. And I don't understand why Pittsburgh didn't see that in him, but they see it in Pickett. And he's miles ahead of Pickett.
Like Pickett's bigger, got a bigger frame.
No, he's not. No, he's not. No, sir. No, sir.
Who's miles ahead of Pickett?
Joshua Dobbs.
I thought Pickett was 6'2".
Joshua Dobbs. Pickett?
Thought he was 6'2".
Pickett's probably like 6'2", but Dobbs is 6'3", 6'4". Bigger arm, and he reads the field. And throws the ball, and his receivers can actually
He just kicked another field goal.
Fuck you, Bills.
How tall is Joshua Dobbs, sir?
Yeah, Kenny Pickett's a big man. I like Kenny Pickett, though.
I don't think he's
6'3".
So Dobbs
He doesn't
6'3".
have the line. Just give him a line a little bit.
Gotta do something.
I don't know, man.
And then I'm looking up what's Kenny Pickett?
Kenny Pickett. And I think Joshua Dobbs was way better than Pickett, even while Pickett had more, playing PT than Dobbs.
Same height.
They're both same height. But I still think
Did
Dobbs.
they ever play on the same team?
Yeah, they did. They were. He was the backup in Pittsburgh. Dobbs and Pickett were backups to
Big Ben.
Big Ben. They were. Yes, sir.
Huh.
And I think Dobbs was better, but he went in the second round, and
Dobbs was on the one
yes,
Pittsburgh
he was.
when Pitt Ben
He was third string.
He was a third string QB, and they kept Pickett.
I thought it was Kyle Rudolph.
Once Dobbs left,
Kyle Rudolph was number 2.
Kyle Rudolph was eventually supposed to be the eventual starter.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be the eventual starter. Once
I never
Big
knew
left,
Dobbs was on
but
that
Dobbs
team.
was on that squad. Yes, he wore number 15.
Okay.
Yeah, and I smell some goodies.
Oh my God. Next game.
But no, Dobbs is better. He kicked ass.
Next game.
Again.
Next game.
Dobbs did his motherfucking thing.
Next
all right?
game.
He did his motherfucking thing. All right. Fuck, you ain't gonna rush me.
Can I
Thank
finish?
you. You hear me?
Please, can I finish?
Again, 2 weeks
Okay, I'm
on
finished.
this 2 weeks on this squad, and he's already leading the squad.
So what was the next game?
Texans Bengals. Who dey?
CJ Stroud.
You
What
see-
a guy.
You see what CJ
What
did
a-
to those
what a- that was-
pussies? You
that
see what
was
he
a
did to
game.
those pussies?
You have no.
Take that. Take that.
How your Rams look
Take
again,
that.
bitch?
Take that. Take that. Take that.
Okay.
Take
Say
that.
less.
Take that.
Say less.
You rough rider. Take that.
Say less.
Take that.
You're a rough rider.
Rough rider. How? Joe smokes the car, so I do too. Go, Joe!
He's such a bitch. Yeah, that game that was actually an entertaining game.
It was.
Cincinnati had a chance to win it if it wasn't for Boyd. So
Now,
He did drop that pass.
I was gonna say too. Your boy dropped the pass, but
bro.
hey,
right, he had
but
doo doo on his hands.
he had diarrhea. Them motherfuckers was slippery and shit. You hear me? At least with Dookie, it was a little sticky.
I gotta go.
Got him. Next game was the Titans and Buccaneers. You see that boy?
I thought this game was gonna be a little closer.
I
than it
did
was.
too.
Yeah, I thought
I
it was
hope it
supposed
was a little
to.
closer.
I did
But
too.
I was honestly underlying hoping that the guy you don't like at QB for the Buccaneers actually turn it on. And he did.
He's still trash to me.
Yeah,
like
dude, that dude will never win a Super Bowl.
There's a
Oh,
reason.
well, we know that. Don't get it wrong. I
There's
know
a
that, but
reason
still.
he's on what team number 3 now? Browns, Lambs, Panthers, and now Tampa Bay. This is his 4th team in what 6 years?
6 years. Yeah.
Trash.
Wait. Oh, yeah, he was on the Panthers.
Yeah. Then he
He
got.
never played for him, but
Yeah.
He started a couple 2-3 games.
yeah, and then
What
he
with
cut
the
him.
Panthers? Yeah. He got hurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Trash.
that's the only why he's on the team no 4 because he got hurt. Like the Browns didn't want to invest in no more because he didn't do shit. With the understand, he goes to the Panthers, get hurt. Understand, he comes back, but the backup PJ Walker was already doing his damn thing. So yes, we need a QB, so we grabbed him. Now he's with Tampa doing his damn thing.
Yeah.
Can't have it. Next team. Oh, I'm sorry. Next score.
Well, Will Levis
Lions
sucked.
Chargers.
What was that?
Lions Chargers. Another 3-point game.
Okay, hold on. Will Levis sucked, by the way, too.
He did.
He's not ready.
But he's a rookie. But I want to say all that. 'Cause
I'll say he's not
the
ready.
past-
Also,
The past, I don't know about it because he went the past couple games. He was doing his damn thing. He has one bad game. He ain't ready. Come on.
No,
man.
I'm just. He had 2 bad games. Okay.
What other bad game he had besides last week?
The past 2 weeks.
He won last week.
No, he didn't.
The Titans won last week.
they lost.
They lost
They're also
on
the Steelers
Thursday
last
night.
week.
The Steelers. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had 2 bad games in a row. He's not ready.
He
yet.
had the first game he played. He threw the 4 touchdowns.
Yes.
That was really
And that
good.
was-
Yeah.
that was
Falcons
incredible.
because nobody
Okay,
know how
down.
to guard him, and then they have tape on him, and now
And
look at
the
it.
Steelers won 2016.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
kill
Next game.
Yeah, kill me.
You're killing
you
yourself.
go kill
We said
Y'all-
so Lions, Chargers. So Lions are ahead of the
lagging.
NFC North now.
Yes. Oh, they
I mean,
yeah.
they're 8-2,
Yeah, they're
6-2,
they're
They-
king right
7-2.
now.
Oh, they run that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
they're kings.
They're a wagon,
they-
baby.
I would say they're gonna
One by
run it,
1 by
but
3. So the second game
But it's
to be decided by a field goal, right?
Crazy
No.
game. That game.
Third game to be
nuts.
decided by a field goal, basically.
Yeah,
and I dare already.
the Cleveland game, the Bengals game.
The Chargers.
The Lions game.
yeah.
There's 2 more that have to come up in
my bad.
like that too.
No,
by
but
the
it's just
way.
more and everything. Again, the Lions just
I mean, you
they're
said
there.
this-
You know, they-
Jared Goff looks like a different dude.
Okay,
said
they're
this
coming
at the
around.
end of
dude.
last
Dan
season.
Campbell's got it.
Yeah, he does.
and
He might be coach of the year in my book.
I give it to
it
him.
wasn't that I didn't think you knew what you're talking about. I just don't know about football. But you said this at the end of last year.
Yeah,
When the
he-
season ended,
he had
you
them, he
said
had them guys playing.
the Lions are going to make waves next year. Watch out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't get it wrong. I like the OC for them. No, I'll tell you about it. The OC is not a problem. Even the DC for the Lions, which is Aaron Glenn. He used to be a corner for the Jets back in the 90s.
Yes.
He hasn't, but he needs to be. I guess that team needs to be a little bit more ferocious on D. And what I said before, all right, you got now when you have the lead, when the Lions have the lead, put your fucking nails in their throat and don't let them breathe.
Right.
Suffocate these motherfuckers. Go after them and go after hard. Again, even if they have a great season, say they go to playoffs and they lose in the NFC Championship or they like the second
the
round,
divisional.
whatever it is. Watch what I tell you. Free agent defensive players gonna want to go to Detroit.
Damn right. Because look what they're doing. Right.
Yeah, they're gonna want to go to Detroit.
And when the last time that's been said out loud?
Right. Right. Now just think 22 years ago.
Like
If
our
this was
conversation
Detroit,
earlier?
if this was
Barry Sanders.
Barry
Detroit.
Sanders, second to last year, and he sees the growth. I'm like, hey, I'm
gonna stick this out.
I'm gonna run this out.
I'll get a couple, 2, 3 more.
Right.
And now they got.
You know what?
Now they got Jameer Gibbs and
Jameer
David
Gibbs is a
Montgomery.
beast.
Yeah,
Dude, you see the speed on that man? Bama built.
but he
So
always
fast.
had that speed, dog.
Bama
And they know
built.
how to utilize his speed. They put him in open spots.
Yeah.
Keep him in motion and everything.
Yeah.
The same thing they did with Tyreek. Same thing with him. What a lot of NFL teams don't understand, like, look, the small dudes, but they fast. Keep them in motion. So once the ball is hiked, they already in motion and you can turn the shit on.
And they have Jamison Williams to run bust routes, and then they have Amon to run the slot route. It's crazy. Dude.
So let's see what happens again with.
They're gonna be. Nobody's gonna want to play them in the playoffs.
I can't fucking wait till the
Provided they
Vikings,
stay
when the
hot.
Vikings and Lions play. That will truly cement who runs the North. I know that the Vikings are without their
5
star
and 4.
QB, but Dobbs is doing his motherfucking thing. That defense stepping the fuck up. The offense starting to click without Jefferson. What the fuck is that?
You tell me. It looks without Jefferson and the running back they got rid of.
Yeah, Dalvin Cook. So again, when those two teams play for the North title or whenever they play the first game or a second, we'll see what happens. Because it goes to Detroit to me. In my personal opinion, it goes to Detroit.
What's the next game?
Next game was
To me, a surpriser: Cardinals and Falcons.
Oh my god!
The 1-8 or 1-7 Cardinals.
But they were at home, so you gotta give it to them. They're at home.
The 1-7 Cardinals.
I understand.
I'm never giving that to them.
Taylor
What?
Heineke screwed that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And
No,
they're
he
not
got hurt
using-
too. He got hurt, but yeah.
Also, and they're not using Bijan right at all. Like, the dude is a beast, and they're just like, oh, okay, we're just going to save you for later.
Right. I don't
And
get
then
it.
it's too late.
I don't get
The
it.
Falcons are fucking up.
Well,
That was a snooze fest.
They don't know how to use Bijan Robinson, their best player on their team, and they think Tyler Algier is the same thing.
And they're not using Kyle Pitts the way they need to be using them. too.
Well, Kyle Pitts is.
Watch your mouth.
Uh-oh.
Watch your mouth.
Whoa.
Watch your
Don't
mouth.
do not press that button, but I said don't press it, but shit.
Well, what was the
But
next?
he ain't lying.
So the
though.
other big blowout game, Cowboys and the Giants.
I said it.
Oh, dude,
49
American
Yeah, we're gonna
dream.
do it.
Wait till after this camera.
Oh, yeah,
goes.
I ain't worried about it.
After the camera.
32-point whipping.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Well, what did
What,
you
the Giants
expect?
and the Cowboys?
They
How's
lost
that
their-
embarrassing?
But that's rival. That's usually a decent
It's
game.
yes, there's an NFC East rival. However, almost everybody was hurt except Saquon. Who,
I'm surprised this still
I'm
healthy.
right. So, but yeah, I didn't
Saquon
say
needs to
nothing.
get out of there.
Right.
Jesus.
Right.
So yes, all right, Jessica.
Who's
Yes,
looking for a running back?
a lot of teams.
a lot of teams. Mine being one of them. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Then you have
Not gonna lie. Yes, Jessica, you got them Cowboys won. Whoop de fucking do. You beat the Giants. Next team.
well, then this was the last game decided by a field goal yesterday. Seahawks and Commanders.
Now,
Good game.
now that I'm thinking about it,
One game I don't pick them.
I picked the Commanders because the couple weeks ago when I was over your house, they played the Eagles to the very last
end,
breath.
yes.
And they gave them the best, and they won. The Eagles won. Eagles won.
Yeah, because
Yeah, overtime catch.
yeah.
And everybody else, they kept it close and everything. I'm like, all right, maybe their QB Hewitt is actually not bad and everything. And I'll give Eric Bieniemy his fucking credit.
And that's what my question was. The Chiefs' offense does not look that great, and the Commanders looked a little bit better.
Yeah.
Are they missing Eric the enemy?
And you know how your boy Shady McCoy and all the other Casey haters, haters, I want to say haters or lovers. Well, it was the head coach. The head coach do it. Eric Bieniemy had nothing to do with it. Oh, for real?
Then why does that offense look like boo-boo in the juju?
Now. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
All the boo-boo?
Yeah.
All the boo-boo.
The darts?
All of them. All the sharks.
Don't get it wrong. The QB's still sharp. However, he throwing darts to everybody else in there, doo-doo dropping.
Right. Kelsey was kept to 14 yards last week. Trust me, I know, because in one of my fucking fantasy leagues, he got me 2 points. So, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we got 2 points. Yay!
Right. I'm just saying.
So,
And then the Sunday night game was the Jets and Raiders, which was
I didn't watch
was
a
weird.
I
It
didn't
was
watch
weird.
a minute of that.
It was a snooze
You
fest
did?
at first.
I didn't watch 1 second of that.
I'd
game.
watch that game.
It turned into be a decent game towards
The beginning,
second half.
the beginning of the, actually to me, like the beginning of the game, it seemed like they were trying to trade places, and all that shit. Good to see Devontae Adams actually touch the ball,
Yeah.
actually catch the ball and
Who
everything.
played QB?
That O'Donnell kid.
O'Donnell,
he's
yeah,
a rookie.
he's a rookie. He's a rookie.
Okay.
And the funny thing is they have Carr's number 2. They gave him Carr's number, but he looking good though.
The Raiders. fucked up.
It's no, they did great by getting rid of Daniels. They did good.
Yeah.
The funny thing too, I also read that once Antonio Pierce took over for the squad, he had
What a lame ass name, by the way.
what was it? Once he took
a half second,
over,
be like, what the fuck he saying?
and I think about like, wait, huh? Got him. So McDaniels took over when he gave the squad, was fired, and had Antonio Pierce take over. He had him read a list or read some form or speak for him. And what Antonio Pierce did, people don't know, he used the time where the Giants beat the undefeated Patriots in the Super Bowl, and everybody started to yeah, we can do it, da da da. And everybody left. He
McDaniel
supposedly
shoot him out about it or something like that.
he told him like, Don't ever talk about the Patriots like that. Talk about the Patriots like that again. Pierce looked at his ass and kept it moving. I'm like, you know what? You deserve to be fired, man. Get the fuck out of my fucking face. If I was Antonio, which I am, but Pierce, I probably would have DDT'd his ass right then and there. Get the fuck out of my face.
Snake.
Right. I would like, get the fuck out of my face. All right.
Do you know what the GM's name was from LA or the Raiders?
Which one? The one that's fired?
Yeah.
I don't know, but he was part of the
You
Patriots.
should know his name. I'm sitting next to you. His last name was Ziegler, spelled the right way.
Oh, wow.
I was like, God damn, they're firing my family.
Yeah. They fired him. And
Yeah.
the funny thing about this, too, is that now the Raiders have a black head coach, a black GM, and a black female
President?
Yes, president.
I saw that.
So the trickle-down effect goes to black woman, black man, black man.
Cool.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, it's nothing, big or racial or historic, but it's like, all right, well,
It's nice to see that
it's great to see that, but it's more like, all right, cool. With that black GM and the president, they're going to work hand in hand now. Like, all right, cool. Let's get the talent put around Adams, because he really is Adams as well as Jacobs, and build this squad up. Let's put some more muscle on that offensive line.
Agreed.
Let's put some more beef in the interior D line for the Raiders. Let's get some corners and safeties, because we have a good corner, a decent corner in Marcus Peters, but we need something young. And let's get this shit going on. I like what the Raiders doing, but in due time. So other than that, and the game that's going on right now with
Which
the
is
Bills,
16-5 or something. Or
the Bills,
15-8.
15-8.
5-5 Bills soon to be
that's right. That makes your team
6-3. The division's over.
it ain't over, but it's not over. Don't do that shit. It ain't over, but at home against the Broncos, right? Damn. Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great night.
Fun night.
It's good to be back
team,
with
the team
full,
back together, man.
Full team.
fully
The full
back.
team.
Maybe next time I won't be hacking.
Miss April Hunter, who's watching, guess who back? There he is. There he is. He back, baby. He is back, coughing the lung up, but he's still here, baby.
It hurts my tit when I cough.
Forget about that one.
Do that shit again. Do that shit again.
Go ahead, Daddy.
It's a Queen's team, baby.
I love it. Yeah.
I got one quick question as we sign off.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Did you guys get a chance to read Adam Wainwright's letter
No,
to St.
I
Louis?
have not, but I'm
Oh, that
You
was
need
going
to
good.
look it up. I honestly had to put the phone down a couple times to wipe fucking dust.
Really?
He really, really, really put St. Louis on a pedestal.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
Tokyo,
I thought
he
it was-
really. I had it pulled up for a second.
Oh, okay.
I read it the other day. I just wanted to see it if we had more time to
Yeah.
talk about it. But it is something, if you are a fan of St. Louis, Wainwright in specific, baseball in general, it is something you should read about the way a player and a city, what they mean to each other completely.
Okay.
It's very.
And we can talk
very-
about it next week.
We will.
Everybody-
We'll all read it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll read it.
I'll just read out loud. Yeah, just read out loud, and what I'm saying, let the people.
So yeah, I got
feel-
a poker tournament next Sunday, so I'll read it while I'm at poker.
There
or
we go.
next week when you're here on the show. But
Was that the
I
Vegas
want-
event?
it's all,
Yeah, I want to read it.
personally and
Yeah.
Is
feeling
that
why.
round 1 or 2?
It's for people that didn't bag.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
I never played in one of those.
All right, OPP, what you got going on, my dude?
Tomorrow I'm going to the Blues. Should be fun.
Hell yeah.
I got Friendsgiving on Saturday.
Nice.
We do too.
And then I got football, like always.
Yeah, man.
So, stepdaddy, when you're not coughing up a lung and shitting blood and everything,
Hey,
what else
that
you
didn't
got
happen
going
that I
on?
know of. Shit, here it comes.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Coughed it out.
Yep. Started a new job today, so I'm learning that I got a
Congrats.
lot of catch up to do, but a lot of I get to make some of the rules and some of how things run. So,
Nice.
it's
So you're trying to say,
kind of a good thing.
are you the HNIC?
They don't know what that means.
I think it does.
I know what that means.
I think it does.
I don't know what that means.
It's
I know you don't.
head ninja in charge.
Yep.
Oh my god.
No, the president and owner of the company is still above me.
Nice.
Well,
But
of course,
I get a chance to Help A Company's been around for 12 years, continue to grow, and it gave me a chance to stop having to do all the damn work and getting beat up at work.
Yeah, I hear you.
So
I hear you.
it all worked out. And other than that, just, I don't know. I might be changing apartments, might get a chance to move downstairs,
Okay.
which is better for my situation. I could actually have my mom and dad come over because then my parents
You
were
don't have
trying
to
to
do
get
stairs.
up a whole flight
Yeah.
of stairs.
Understand.
The young lady, Tabitha, who lives downstairs from us now, she's moving to Tennessee with her mom.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, really?
So we might be able to just go ahead and flop down to her apartment as our lease moves up.
No, that's
So
cool.
it kind of might work out for our benefit really well.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. Shit. I didn't know Tabby was leaving.
Yeah, well, her mom told her like everything basically happened the week I got sick.
Okay.
Her mom's works at a hospital, but she's been working in Memphis. Her mom been driving like on a Sunday night, drives 4.5 hours to do a shift, stays 2 or 3 days in Memphis, and then would drive back.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
yeah.
hell that. Fuck.
Well,
nah.
they offered her a full-time spot and a higher position down there, so she went and took it.
Oh, cool. Good for her.
Yeah.
So Tabby's going to stay with her?
Tabitha's he's moving with her mom, yeah.
Okay.
Because she wants to get this back to school, and it's just easier with her mom because then she can deal with her mom's part military, so it's,
nice.
she's able to draw the benefits of the GI Bill kind of
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
from that.
Oh, that's what's up. Shit. Well, you ever make my move? No, I'm messing. That's my girl. I love Tabby. That is my girl. I'm messing with y'all. Daddy, what you got going on, baby?
Go ahead, Daddy.
Just, just the regular poker tomorrow, bowling Wednesday, and a tournament on Sunday. But that's about it. That's about it. Man.
That's what's up, man.
That's about it.
And for you, Mahi,
For me,
fuck your shit.
Right?
actually, for me, man, just getting some more paperwork done, ladies and gentlemen. I told my brethrens,
Yep.
forgot the OPP.
We got to add him to
On
the
purpose.
podcast.
No, not messing with you. No. Hey, your boy finally, man. Finally.
Got that job.
I got that primary.
GOP.
Done, man. Yeah, that
Woo!
I've been waiting for, dog. Finally got that primary I'm waiting
What's
for,
up?
dog. Shit.
What's up?
I was about to put on that black mask and y'all wasn't gonna make it out here, dog. Hey, run that shit. Wait. God King? Dang me.
You got that job?
Dang me. Finally got that motherfucker, yes.
Get it.
But no, you got that as well as still looking. Is another one still looming. I had that interview with them today. It's a possibility that if things go right, I could be taking a position in KC. I'll be the only Rams fan at the motherfucker, but possibly. I know. I say possibly, man. Possibly, possibly, though.
She's over there slinging ropes.
No.
Did you just jack off in your hand?
She's throwing ropes.
Oh, okay. Let's make sure. No. I say possibly, but hey,
Is it
right now,
remote?
unfortunately, it's not.
Oh no.
I know. That means that you get to get the head seat, man.
I don't want. Oh, I want it.
But no. Right now, no.
Execute Order
Oh, he's trying to
66.
have me knocked. This motherfucker trying to have me knocked. I'll bust your motherfucking head.
All right, close this out, Al Pacino.
That's good, man. We good, dog. We had fun. I'm glad that Daddy is back. He healthy. Ish. But
Ish.
I know when we leave.
75 to 80%.
That's
I'll
cool.
take it.
And we take that, dog. I know he's got to go to the bathroom, take a shit and everything, but
Bullshit.
see
By
what
the
I'm
way,
talking about?
the
The
name-
bullshit.
name of
Is
the
that what he be
podcast.
doing?
You don't believe in what kind of people?
See? What I tell you about that? But
And
no.
the podcast title last
Price
week
is
was
wrong, bitch.
Dun-dun-dun-duns.
Oh, I
Oh,
did hear that.
shit,
Yes.
yeah.
Dun-dun-dun-duns.
Yes.
Fucking dumb.
But no, we had fun and everything. I want to thank everyone, you guys, for watching, giving us the platform to let us get our shit off our minds and heads. You see the podcast sign, baby. We here every motherfucking Monday.
We will see you tomorrow
Next
night.
week.
Yes, sir. Get it going. Get it going.
Pump it up here. We're here for a fucking reason.
Motherfucking right.
On with the
We in this
cup here
bitch. Sir, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. We always here. So,
And as lately,
yeah, now, baby. So, OPP, for OPP. Yes. Stepdaddy, who is back. Daddy, who is always here in the flesh. I am the Don Black Pacino. We have to love you. I'll holler at you later.
fucking hate life.
Yes. And go San Francisco. I'll press the button. God
He's
damn.
been doing that all times.
I'll add it in later.
I said go San Francisco. Go Niners. Yeah.
We have to add that in because he turned the broadcast off already. Boom. It's okay.
Yeah, he does
The
that.
video's got
you don't know that?
How I'm cheating? I said I did all the time. I did. I said go
About to
Niners.
kick your ass. Don't hurt me. I'm too pretty.
It's still recording.
And we're still recording.
That's still recording.
I didn't cheat.
She walks by. He cheating.
I did not
Holy
cheat.
shit.
I said it. Go Niners. I said go San Francisco. Go Niners.